Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post so we scratch at that gaming itch. Hi, it's delightful to be once again in front of you all here tonight as we're playing some more of Jedi Survivor. Doing some more cleanup tonight. Not sure how far we're going to get into the cleanup. I've basically because there's a lot to do. But we're going to carry on. Hello, Pal. I see you in the chat. Hello, Shadow. Also, open mic tonight. I decided to do something a bit different, which I never thought I'd do, and maybe we'll never do again. Depends on how it goes. Basically, open mic. I'm in the voice channel on my Discord, so if you want to get involved with the conversation or even play along, come and join me in the chat. No obligation to join. It's entirely up to you. Bear in mind, you would be appearing on my stream, so please don't make me kick you. Right then. God, yes, I should clean my room. God, oh, that's an achievement in itself. Right then. Oh, apparently there's a. Have I seriously been missing a box on top of the roof of that place this whole time?
You really think you'd be able to just do an open mic and not show up?
Hello, Shadow. I mean, I was going to do it, but I didn't want to I don't want you to feel like you had to show up, even though I am never going to say no to your delightful company as always.
It's fine. I mean, I'm playing this patcher as well, so it's just nice that you're playing a video game and I'm playing a video game.
We could chill, just chill,
And do you know what's even better?
What's even better? What's even better?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Oh God, I don't need to go to work tomorrow. I don't need to be abused by customers on a daily basis because about their insurance policies. Note, people, be nice to your insurance companies because if not, they won't be nice to you.
Yeah, just please be nice to customer service people just in general.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, please do that, because, let's put it this way. They're the ones that are between you and getting money, so, yeah. You got the garden builders already? Okay, so the trick is, pal, you need to
find, what's-her-face?
You need to find Pelly, but you also need to get one of each 10, there are 10 different seed types. The only difference then is the color. And if you find all 10 seed types, that will unlock the thing. Most of them are on Kobo. It's just finding the damn things. Yeah, a guide would be great. Would help you out greatly as well. A lot of them are locked off in areas where you can't usually access till late game anyway, because that's how these things work. Yeah.
Progression.
Although to me it seems a bit pointless because the only thing that scanner gets you is like finding seeds of different colors. So you've already found all 10 seed types, but now you're just finding different color variations. I mean, sure, that's great, I guess, but it almost seems like it's a bit of a waste of, like, they should have given you there should be like more to it than just that, But who am I to say? What am I? I'm not I always say I'm not a game designer. And I'm like, well, I technically am trained as a game designer.
Well, you're not a game designer, but you know about game design.
I have a degree that's sitting doing nothing.
Buddy, I have a Bachelor of Science in biomedical science. If you're bemoaning like the lack of using your degree, you're talking queen here.
Yeah.
How long can we survive until help arrives?
I do not think help will be arriving at all.
Not that I mind, because it did actually help me get my job, but...
I mean, there's always that. Also, more of the angry dust particles. We love them.
They are so angry.
They're so angry.
Am I wrong?
Well, that they're angry. No, you're not wrong at all.
Nice job.
Never said that you were wrong. I'm just saying that they are definitely angry.
So angry. Also playing Roots of Pasture, trying to learn how irrigation works.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, you said the game was...
I cocked this up immediately again.
Don't
But
we
it's
all?
okay.
Don't
It's
we all
fun.
love it when we cock things up?
Yeah, you look at it and you're just like, oh, for God's sake, I've done this wrong.
Yeah.
But it's okay because I can save scum. I
Save
would
scum.
I would recommend. Yeah, I would recommend Roots of Passion though. It's really good. It's like one of my favorite. Like I really love Stardew Valley, and I'd easily say that Roots of Pacha is like the next to that. Hoodies. Oh, he's a bar.
It's a burr. We got a burr.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, burr.
it's a me, Burio.
Burio.
I thought you were away for the weekend with people.
I was, but I decided that I will. My parents are watching. I'm not sure whether it has its own version in British. It's a TV show about pretending to be other musician. Like it's like Your Face Sounds Familiar or something like that.
We had a thing called Stars in Your Eyes for a while back.
I don't think we've got exactly what Burr is mentioning, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check what is like, because this is definitely a licensed show, so I'm gonna check what the original is called. But it's like, it's interesting, but it has some
What's up, Doc?
cringe moments.
Okay. Sorry. When you said that, I was like, "What's up, Doc?" Come on, it's me.
What's up, Doc?
It's me. It's me. Love me. You love me, don't you?
Cal Kestis.
of course I love
We
you.
absolutely do. Yes.
I'm just changing up Cal's outfit because, well, you got to change up now and then. The boy's got to look good.
Otherwise you-
Yeah.
Otherwise you get bored about it.
Also, I would really want to know whether there is like telemetry being sent towards Respawn, and they would show some statistics like how many
Oh, no
people
doubt.
and how much time do they spend with a mullet.
Oh, no doubt. There's like like loads of telemetry. I know. I remember the BioWare like sharing their telemetry at one point of everybody who played Mass Effect, and it turns out a lot of people like to be good people. Shocking.
Yeah, I mean that's really good to know, but I really want to know the mullet stats.
And here we have
Sure
Cal.
will.
And here we have Cal Kestis rocking a nice little number from Corellia.
He does
Yeah.
it very nice.
Note how the complement of the gun holster complements the color of the brown trousers, along with the Corellian blood stripe. And those boots are to die for. Yum yum. Sorry, can you just imagine like
Also,
a Star Wars fashion show?
I'm sorry I didn't notice the greetings. Hello, Pavia.
That, it's funny you say that, Al, because I saw on YouTube today that somebody was streaming Jedi Survivor on YouTube, and basically it was just a fashion show.
That probably was out. I was, of course, I was inspired by. I'm gonna give them credit because they're a great bunch. Outside Xbox, or maybe outside Extra.
Another thing that's definitely another thing that the Respawn team did good. Like the fact that you can pet boggling is one, but the other thing is, I bet a lot of people were saying like, we're tired of just Spawn shows. We want Cal to be a Jedi Barbie that we deserve. And now he is the Jedi Barbie that we deserve.
I mean, that's what like most of Fallen Order was basically like lightsaber Barbie.
Yeah.
So now it's like, but now we dress up Cal.
Which I'm on board with it. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like you like
Seeds.
Barbie.
Let's plant them and ask Peely for info.
In Fallen Order, how about we crank it to 13?
I actually really like the customization aspects, and I'm hoping that they expand that. First of all, I'm hoping we get some more of the DLC packs. Like, I'd love to get like an Andor pack where we get like the Andor blaster and Andor's outfit. Stuff that
Your
kind of
way around
inspired by the
Boba,
Star
don't you?
Wars. I think that's like an easy kind of DLC thing you could do that I don't think would be too egregious, especially if you're doing them in packs.
Here we go.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if they went like the whole band and gave Cal the whole model of like Cassian Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, etc., including like the the facial structure, the whole model and the height. Like if he could be like
You know
a
just
foot
where to look.
higher, like
What's
Hayden
that, bud?
Christensen is.
I think that's going a bit too far for me. I just would like, cosmetic options that make you look kind of like the character or inspired by the character, but with plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Interesting way of putting it, but
I mean, you can already make Cal Kestis look almost identically to Han Solo from Solo.
Or Obi-Wan, for that matter.
Yeah, or Obi-Wan.
Oh, hey, first time I hear someone also about Xbox. And I was actually, yeah, great channel. Love them guys. I love them guys. They do a great job.
Yeah.
And I know that they started as an Xbox channel, but they generally just do gaming shit these days. It's one of the things where it's antiquated.
Yeah.
It's one of those what they call it, an antiquated title, or where the title no longer really means anything.
Also, they're having a lot of really good cringe jokes.
Oh yes, that group is just great. In a good way.
Yeah, I mean they are the self-aware cringe.
Plus they do D&D sessions. Panel says I'd like to see a Star Killer outfit. Now that's an option. That's something I'd like to see. Yeah, Star Killer outfit. Yeah.
How about, hold on. Star Killer gave me a great idea. How about Matt the Radar Technician outfit?
Matt the yes.
Rick.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Rick the Dark Technician is the best person.
I'm not going to deny this. This is not a terrible. This is not the worst idea I've heard.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have to deafen because I need to do some counting and
Sure.
talking.
All right.
I'll be back.
Good luck.
Good luck. And I type. Okay, I need.
Do you know about those doors that are locked behind the electricity, right?
I know about the doors.
Or not yet?
What
Those holes in the wall.
I'm back.
Oh, how's the counting?
It's fine. I just realized I can't do the thing I need to do. I was just like, oh, that doesn't work.
Oh, no. 9 trenches.
Don't.
I'm sorry. No, that's one of the very few times where Ruto Patches failing me so much.
It was just failing. It's more just a case of I'm not very good at civil engineering. Is it plumbing?
Both?
Oh God. I just noticed that I was going towards the viruses and I thought, oh, that's not good.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's not
do that
good.
if I were you. They bite.
Yeah, I know they bite.
They bite and fight.
I've seen those big mouths of theirs.
But there is one good thing about them, which is they don't blow up when you hold them, no matter how long you hold them.
That is
They'll
useful.
just mither a lot.
Oh, and then I would need a knife. That's really stupid. Oh, so I'm definitely gonna need that. It's fine. It's fine, so long as I know what I'm doing.
If
What is
Roots
it,
of
buddy?
Pacha will require you to install ArchiCAD and start doing architectural plans, I swear to God, I'm gonna go and have a talk with the devs.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it'll be okay when it's all done. It's just the initial planning phase.
Hello, drifting waves from hiding spot.
Also, hello, Drifting.
Hi, drifting. I see you revving yourself up for Eurovision. That is soon.
Yeah, you are a girl on fire, literally.
That was save.
Activate.
I mean, that's what that's
It's fine. Don't
that
worry
is one
about
of
it.
the. That's one of the great things in this game. In the previous as well, when you fall down of a ravine, it just takes a bit of your health and just respawns you back on the ledge.
So it must
And this tunnel must be larger than I
Interesting.
anticipated. But what have you found that's interesting, Precious?
No, I'm just observing how the irrigation channels work, and I'm just like, ooh, very interesting.
Ow, that hurt. Game.
Has anyone found how to
Use a
spot
little
fair
help,
roll the
BD.
mine I've lost? Well, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna make
I found one. Another one, actually.
Oh god, that triggered the stress that I had when I was trying to get the cat. Hit 3 enemies with the same roller bomb. It's so difficult to find three characters together to hit them before they shoot me and explode the bomb.
Boom.
boom shakalaka.
And the boom, 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 boom.
Oops, no, that's not what I want. I want to put the wine to make vinegar. There's method to my madness, trust me on this.
And you need vinegar to make a decent plate of chips. Got it.
No.
Mm.
You're getting ahead of yourselves. We're not having fish and chips until we get to game sex.
Oh my goodness, yes!
Oh yes. We
You better.
we have to collectively remember what was that place that you ordered from the first time,
Yeah,
so that we
I-
can get.
You'll be
those.
lucky if I can remember what that f was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna say, like, don't cash, don't write checks, you can't cash money. Fuck!
Did that? Nah, I was just imagining. I thought that Rancor just drop kicked me, which that clearly is not a thing.
Yeah. Like Rancors. I love this about Rancor when we got home from the Book of Boba Fett and the Bad Batch. They're actually very nice and loyal and fierce companions, and just deeply misunderstood.
But
I
they're
mean,
lo-
it makes sense,
Yeah.
because they tend to be abused, don't they?
Yeah. Also, you should clean up if there are any souvenirs in the cave that Rancor was, because the Rancor, it respawns.
I know. I just learned that. But Rapal says. Also, I'll go recover the chat. Eurovision. I explode like a glitter bomb thrice a year for Eurovision, and then it's back to just my regular nonsense. That is a mood there, drifting. And Palanthea says, that reminds me, you mentioned yesterday that you had to turn the down difficulty for 2 bosses. Which ones were they? Ogdo Bogdo. Pretty much the Sport of Ogdo Bogdo and the double Ogdo Bogdo fight. I don't recall me doing it for anyone else. Can anyone else keep me honest about that?
Yeah, I think you even did not change the difficulty setting for the Fractured Malice, or
Yeah,
or
you did Fracture Malice. Like,
Oh, Fracture Malice. Yeah.
We're all the way down here trying to reach
So
through
basically
the
the
stars.
Sport of Ogdo.
We all must do our
Yeah.
part, Padawan.
Because they are mean.
No matter our place. I suppose.
That's literally it.
No, I didn't want to pump that. I just drained
Context.
it. You're not getting any.
Well, I mean, the lady said she didn't want to pump that. No means no. Come on.
I mean, no means no, but you know the context of the. I'm not even going to go there. Twitch TOS is what I say. This is my response to that.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch TOS also says no means no.
I mean, that's true. When anybody says no, that means no. And also, no is
You are not authorized.
Hold on, you can do that. I completely forgot that you can do that. Never used that ability.
Well, the dart.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get the dart, you can hack droids at a distance.
Yeah, it's just I've completely forgotten about that. Because, then I could just become master of puppets. Pit the droids against each other and just stay there and look.
enough. I still extend
We have Pal saying, to be fair, that's fair, that's annoying. Already had had the dark slow, so I used that to finish it quickly. Also playing story, so it's easy anyways, but still. Oh, I mean, the Dog to Bogdo fight on story is easy, but then that's the story mode, and not belittling you at all for playing on the mode that you're comfortable with. I just wanted a bit of a challenge, and so I turned it up midway through. You're playing on difficulty that you feel comfortable with, simple as that. But it did make that fight really difficult. And changing it back to story mode did make it really easy. But to be fair,
yeah, from my point of view, actually, Bogdo is a challenge on every story.
It is still a challenge even on the easy one on the story mode. But the thing is that I think they overextended on the meme for that. Personally, that's just me.
I genuinely thought you were gonna say, in my view, the Jedi are evil.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought that's where you were going.
From my point of view, the other evil.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So sorry.
You're not wrong. I thought it the old Bogdo are evil.
Bogdo is evil.
You have polluted me with prequel memes. I hope you're happy now.
That's fine with me. The prequels are amazing, and people should recognize that.
I mean, back in the day when the r/prequel meme subreddit was not toxic, they were great. They had all the best memes.
All the best.
I wasn't ragging on like the prequels themselves. It was.
I mean, the prequels have some really bad things, like dialogues are not great. There was no one was there to tell dude, you can't write dialogue for shit. But there's a lot of
I can't figure it out.
Perhaps there's something in the satellite laboratory that could help us analyze it.
Interesting. That is gonna give me palpitations.
And here's me thinking you're about to say Palpatine for a second. No idea why or how that would make sense, but there was me thinking it.
It's gonna give me Grand Chancellor palpitations.
This is just the shit we get up to, chat. This is
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
we get up to shit that makes no sense.
I mean, yeah.
And to be fair, why wouldn't we? Because making sense.
And we're proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stim here.
Pal says they're going to call themselves Paltheatiptane. Yeah.
For distance.
I mean, yes. That would be.
So, whenever you show up on the stream, would you like us to say somehow Palpatine returned?
Yes. Yes.
Palpatine returned.
Well, we gotta do it now.
We've got to do it now. You've committed us, Birch.
Sorry.
I mean, no. Why are you
Wait,
apologizing?
why are you apologizing?
I didn't ask for your consent. You might.
Palpatine, yeah. Somehow the Palpatine return.
Can I pick these? Oh, irrigation is
Hi, Lemming.
Hello,
Hi,
Lemming.
Lemming.
Not too bad. By the way, if anyone's interested, we have an open mic thing going on here. We're in the Discordians, and yeah, people are welcome to join.
I'm busy crying
Open
about.
mic.
I'm busy crying about irrigation in Roots of Pasha.
Yes, you do.
Ah, I'm stuck behind them. I'm stuck behind my cat.
Missed up at hi, Lemming. Tunity.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Ice lolly.
Oh,
Let's stop
Yeah,
here.
come on in. Whenever you're ready,
just
Lemmy.
be careful how you're eating that, because that could come off very wrong.
Hello, Drifty.
Hello, Blitting. Hey.
I mean,
Hello.
station. Here I am.
Open mic, you know.
Hey, here you are.
And I'm stuck between doors. I'm having a wonderful time.
You
Can you
sound
tell?
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can.
If it's any consolation to you, the Bronze Era civilizations also had a very hard time with irrigation.
It took our people a while to understand what the hell was going on.
It happens.
I have
Yeah.
chickens now, though, so I'm content.
You chicken.
Yeah. Kinkins.
I've had many of those kill me.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
lord!
go.
In this game, chickens are the apex predator.
They are.
I
Yeah.
think I was in Legend of Zelda actually.
Also,
yeah.
Also in that.
Yeah.
Also in that.
Yes. When you're playing on the Jedi Grandmaster difficulty level, they one-shot you. However much health you have, they will one-shot you.
I mean, we've seen them in the hollow. They,
Yeah.
they will do that.
They are OP.
Be like that.
Yes. They just do that.
They are angry birds.
That's a good impression.
Also, I wanted to say you look amazing with the whip.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Look. Smashing.
Thank you.
Smashing.
You are fire.
Yes. One with someone.
Any
It's
opportunity.
also just really weird that I got it from like the Canadian branch of the website, because the American one hasn't had it in stock for like months, if not years. And the European one's like, maybe
Okay.
sometimes.
Just gonna have a word with the developers right now. I know you keep on giving me mustache-based looks for Cal. It's never gonna happen. It does not work.
Never.
It doesn't work for him. It really.
Stop trying to make mustache happen. It's not gonna happen. I actually
I mean, the goatee for
actually
mustache.
like
Yeah.
the I really like the Van Dyke, and I'm sporting that one.
I have to admit, the goatee and mustache, the Van Dyke, not too bad. But that's because it has the goatee that brings it together. But still,
That's like the only one that's acceptable.
yep, that's the
Question
only
mark?
mustache that's acceptable. I mean, maybe ironically the extended mustache, but that's about it.
But you have to have a
no.
moment for the extended mustache.
No. The extended mustache is just a no.
Absolutely not.
It's a no for me.
But there's so many options for the customization that I didn't notice that were literally hidden from me, like how to change stubble to clean shaven, or
Yeah,
what David showed me that you can change the angle of the cross guard.
Oh yeah, that's the thing we discovered is that apparently you can change the angle of the crossguard's
very weird
vents.
discovery,
Change the angle of the what?
the vents for the crossguard lightsaber.
And then not show me.
I'll,
The Kylo Ren
Yeah.
lightsaber.
I will show once I get to it. Once I stop getting killed by
We
chickens.
need to find a trick. Yeah. Become the devils.
Once you have turned the chickens into chicken nuggets.
Yes.
I mean, that's what the lightsabers are. They're already
Yeah.
cooked.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's from the clone. It's incoming.
Now it makes me wonder whether in Jedi Journey into the Wilderness, do they cook their food using lightsabers?
I
Maybe.
don't think they do, personally.
I
Because,
mean, they could.
I mean, they could, yes, they could.
You're gonna end up with it being very overdone, I imagine. It's not like there's a setting on it. You know, it's not like it's like impale, cut off, cook. You know.
There are no settings.
Well,
in
there
lightsaber
should
itself,
be.
but we know
BD,
we know that we can build lightsabers with different settings because, like, you have those baby lightsabers that we see in episode 2.
Again with the
For the
mustache and
younglings.
again they give me again.
Stop trying to make mustache.
Again, I mean, to be fair. Again,
Yeah, this is the one that I love. The
I
mustache
hate
patch.
it. No, I hate that. I'm so sorry, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Someone just joined.
what else?
Hello.
Hello.
Lemmy.
I mustache you.
Enemy.
Oh,
No.
God.
You're not allowed.
No, you're allowed.
No, you're not allowed.
That was a mistake on my part.
Never. No, I never banned.
Now that's not allowed.
I'm looking.
Hal says you could hold it above it. It probably emits a lot of heat. Well, that's the thing. Does it emit heat? I don't think we've ever seen a lightsaber emit heat apart from when the blade actually contacts anything.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I mean,
It's a plasma sword, effectively. It's its energy is plasma energy contained within a shield, effectively.
yeah, the whole energy inside.
See, now you've got us thinking here, pal. Like about how the logistics of this could work.
They'll figure out a way
lightsabers. How do they work?
with the
I
force.
was thinking more like you can use a lightsaber like a sort of you can put slices of bacon on it and spray it that way.
Well, I think, like, this approach is from a more scientific angle. I think that lasers by themselves don't emit heat. They are concentrated heat, aren't they? Because, like, I'm
forget-
sure there are such things as cold lasers. The only time when they're hot is when they contact you. So
Or
you
prior
wouldn't-
rays.
you can't stand
Wonder
by a
what this will
laser
fetch a
and go,
dumber
oh,
shot."
that's
Yeah.
kind of thing.
But
It's only for when you stand.
But you can stick the lightsaber into a hunk of metal or stone, like what Qui-Gon did in the episode 1, and the door immediately went very red and very hot.
Yeah, but that's
Started
because it's
melting.
contact, though.
Yeah, it's because the contact and because the reaction.
You can
It's a contact grill. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But like you can heat up a rock that way, and then you can put meat or whatever on that rock, and then we heat the food.
Oh, that could work. Yeah.
But I wouldn't use a lightsaber for cooking because I don't think its radius of heat would like cook a food. Yeah, I mean, you can put it through, but I would only cook in like a short radius around the blade, around the diameter of the blade.
Do you think some mad Jedi once built basically a cooking grill that had a line of lightsabers underneath the plate of metal that
Yes.
you could cook things on?
Yes, because you had me at mad.
Or powers confirmed that apparently they don't emit heat. The plasma is contained in a magnetic field which keeps the heat at bay until it connects. There you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, that settles it.
Because of course this has been discussed before.
I mean,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Of course. That's what fandoms are for.
exactly.
Although I can't
That's like the
imagine
fun part of fandoms. So.
also I can imagine a very Tarantino dialogue between two Jedi about the possibility or not of being put in the lightsaber.
Absolutely. Like,
Well, fandoms are responsible for there being a discussion at the Lord of the Rings event, so a Tolkien event, about whether or not there are bees in Middle Earth.
There are.
There are. There's meetings in there.
yeah.
Not just that, but if you go by a movie canon, they're literally shown. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just gonna say, like, if you ever need an example of fandom, like, good like, gestures the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Yes.
Yeah.
I took me part of that
I'm
fandom.
not doing that myself.
I mean that with like the greatest affection. I mean, some franchises could use a little more like put in their world building. World of Warcraft.
Yeah. But yeah. No,
And also,
I mean,
Criminal Minds.
well, the personal world building of the is actually, being true to Tolkien, who was a little nerd that was thinking about his own for 60 years.
And
mean,
we
mode.
love him for it.
Yes.
And I just mean mode.
Yeah. I know that feel.
Oh boy, do I know that feel. I literally create characters for these good worlds because, yes, of course I do. And also RPG, I'm a GMist, across the territory.
Yeah.
I am drawing one as we currently speak, so like, mood.
Yeah.
Kryzin creates a shit ton of characters and then does absolutely nothing.
Also a mood.
It's also why
I
I'm.
have so many D&D character concepts. Do you know how many I've ever played? One!
Whereas I have the complete opposite issue. I've played in many a campaign, but I never actually have the creativity to think of one until I'm pressured into it.
Aw.
Oh, we have.
It's fine.
Alright. But
Oh,
we
it's
have a workbench, so you can show the cross guards to the thing.
Yes, there you go. You can actually change the angle of the events.
Hang on, let me look. And what is that supposed to do then?
Nothing. It's just good. It looks good.
Nice.
It looks
It's
nice.
just nice.
It's just nice. I like it.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, 90% of lightsaber is to look fancy and intimidating.
Look, this is basically just like dress up, but
It's a badge. I mean, lightsaber was for most part should have been a badge of office more than a weapon.
I mean, I
Do
guess,
the cross guards have any purpose in like the canon or just?
They are used for
I mean,
defense.
it is also said that they are like dispersing extra energy because those light great swords are giving off tons of energy, so they need some extra exhaust pods.
Okay.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor is my favorite dress-up game. I mean, true.
Yes.
They
Oh,
really
yeah. I mean-
leaned into it. Like,
You can play Barbie Cow, you can play Barbie BD1, you can play Barbie Lightsaber, and then you can play Barbie Blaster.
I mean, my partner jokes that the reason, one of the few reasons I
The
play
lift
Star
isn't
Trek
here.
Online is because I can space Barbie. So
Yeah.
literally, I have like a hangar full of
Nothing
ships.
wrong with that.
Oh, no, nothing wrong with that. No, I'm
Every
just,
game deserves to have a space Barbie element to it.
I have a load of different ships on all different eras. I have like different the canon outfits for each of my ship's crew for their various ships as well. So it must be like whenever I'm like, okay guys, we're moving to this ship, like, oh, I've got to go into get that uniform that I only use once a year again. You know?
but you know what? It makes you happy, and that's
Oh, it
what
does.
matters.
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's the little things in life.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would we be without them?
Well, according to Pal says you can, however, use a lightsaber to cook soup. According to this.
I mean, makes sense. Oh my god, it reminds me of... Oh my god, I just got reminded of that scene in the D&D movie. You know the bit with the tea?
yeah,
I still
yeah,
have yet
yeah.
to see that.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
I didn't think...
Yeah, it's like I didn't expect you to stick the lightsaber in my soup.
I'm just, you know, sticking a lightsaber in soup seems like a really good way of turning it from soup into, like, removing all the moisture from it through evaporation and it becoming a thick.
Yeah, I mean, change the mode of ingestion. Instead of eating the soup, you can just sniff it.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, on the other end, if I make the soup, I'm crying over it, so...
Oh, no!
Oh, why you were in this solitude?
No, that's a reference to, like, the
doing
plate-up
here?
thing.
Metal
Ah,
above,
okay.
Mr. Low. We take
I
shelter
just
in
know
the
that I'm
in-between.
apparently very good
You're
at
hiding?
making soups. So.
Raiders may make their
I
noises,
don't like soup,
but
so
the Empire
I...
cannot
What?
be so easily
Yeah.
drowned
Why do
out.
I don't like soup?
So we'll wait
I
here
don't like soup.
and
I
see
need,
who's loudest.
I need a little more consistency
All
in
right.
my food.
You take care of
So,
yourself.
so where do you
Same
buy
to
new
you.
clothes?
And you.
At the stew store, apparently.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, at least one person here gets what I was going here for.
Of course, I love that one. It's a classic.
brilliant. Why
Also,
are you buying shit?
This gong droid
Why
looks
are you
like
buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
this gong droid looks like it's wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is!
Yes.
I love
Yes.
him.
Baby! I love him.
It's very.
Nothing must happen
He's
to
very
him.
dapper.
He's cute.
He's very
Yes.
dapper. Can we rename him to D4PR?
Ah,
Nothing will ever beat Igor, in my
I'll
opinion.
pretend to know what that means. It's fine.
So,
that just means very smart.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, D4PR.
I mean more like I'll pretend to know what Burst's joke was. We're moving on.
It's just the droidization of
designation.
Dapper.
Yeah, that was supposed to resemble the word dapper.
yeah, like I had
Really fell away there, but I understood you anyways. It's fine.
like in the most recent campaign I had
Yeah.
it was a vampire it was like a horror focused gothic horror, and I had the assassin droid butler to the vampire force user be called IGOR or 0R Igor. So yep, I love that.
Yeah.
That was that wasn't the original name. I originally was it was going to be called something else, like just an actual name, and then I forgot an encounter. But then I it was one of those things that like I was awake at night and I thought about it, and I thought, oh, that's too good not to use.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Like getting someone some idea in the middle of the night. And like, oh yes.
Like, I must use it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like getting an idea in the shower. Like, oh, that's by the way, write this down.
I
Exactly.
know, right?
Me in the shower is just me making stories in my head. Fill water
Oh,
on
true.
cold.
I'm just trying to recall the songs that I to sing it.
Speaking of songs, though, completely changed. Did you all see the D track?
I'll be honest, I've not.
Oh, I've seen it.
I haven't watched it yet, but I
A
am
minute and a
aware.
half long. It's amazing.
It is great. It's a really good song, but chock full of rubbish.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play radio games no more. I don't play video games.
Except all these video games that aren't actually video games, but they are.
They're like fucking Shakespeare.
Yes, I would like a serrated I love how that has no context outside.
I'm sure we could learn to.
I don't want the context for it. The non-context is funnier.
Yeah. Regarding the
No!
Because the context is, I have a knife!
No!
LD, you know perhaps whether the
You better get this
Gong
back to
droids
Cage.
were called Gong independently or whether they were called because of the sound Gong.
Oh come on! The name Gonk came out probably long before the actual name of what he did. So I imagine it's a case that they will end up being called Gonk because of what they said and just stuck.
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
I
Well-
cannot I can never like. Sorry, Al, you first.
No, I was just going to say that it'd be like how 3PO droid, how all droids are a 3PO. Well, all protocol droids are a 3PO unit. Because C3PO is the most well known. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of the character concept I saw, which was just a gonk droid with this great big gun just strapped to the side of it. You know, like the Roomba with a knife. It was just a gonk droid with a
Roomba with a
rifle.
knife. The fact that I know what that means.
That just makes me think, the idea of a gonk droid with a big gun stuck on the side just makes me think of it, if anyone's aware of the Mech Warrior universe, an urban mech. And you know of the urban mech.
It's been a long time since I played those games, Lemming.
Basically, cheap in mech terms, civilian mech with a big gun strapped to the side. That's urban mech. And the idea of a gonk droid is just very much that.
Okay, the respectable soul patch. That's at least something I can work with, game.
I feel like this is the most cursed customization for the facial hair.
No,
That's just a soul patch.
Nothing wrong with just a soul patch, in my opinion. Not for me, but it's, you know...
I went a long time with just a soul patch before I could actually grow a decent beard.
There was a time when I would shave everything but the soul patch. Yeah.
There you go.
I know. It's,
you know what?
maybe,
We're gonna
maybe I'm just not a big fan of just the soul patch.
Let's get it over with.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this.
Cletus Kestis.
Oh my god. Yeah, he. Oh, I can't believe.
Oh Lord.
There we go. There we go.
I think I need to go and find Jesus now.
Oh God, no, that's the wrong option.
Well, actually, Cletus
boys
Kestis
need
can
Jesus.
tell you all about Jesus. Y'all need Jesus.
I heard you always talk shit.
You have a minute to spare to talk about the Lord and Savior.
They call us groups.
Mr. Dark.
Don't know.
You like to talk about Lord and Savior, Mr. Dark?
That style very much also reminds me of like just before he cut his hair short. Very much had that style of hair.
That really does not look. That's not a look for Cal. It honestly is not.
No.
Have you got the
That's cursed.
Of course you have.
Oh, I got the what? The tank top. Yeah. I got the tank.
Solid addition.
The training tank top. Yeah. With the chaps. With the chaps.
Or as it's also called, the Sith.
Oh my god.
No, do not diss the training top. That's what Luke wore when on Dagobah.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Yeah, I mean, you are carrying an equally cute little know-it-all on your back.
Items. That's so cool.
It is.
Anyway, this game continues to be amazing.
Don't think I can call the lick from here.
Oh, nice.
I like me a game that does not waste my time and just puts lots of quality of life stuff.
Oh, no. That sounds like a good thing to me.
He likes it.
We likes it, precious.
Doesn't the elevator go down when you step when you step on it? Or is it not the elevator? Because I thought this is the elevator.
Put your foot down. Put your
Guess
foot
the
down.
platform
Lose
isn't here.
amazing.
Apparently it's not here, but it is here. It's not here. Question mark.
So is it or isn't it?
I think there's a way.
I don't understand modern technology anymore.
See, look at this. There's a slide here, so I think basically you've got to slide down here.
To the right.
We'll probably
Two hops
we'll
this
probably
time.
have to discover this last
Crisscross.
I was going to ask, what are we going to do when we get to the crisscross?
We don't.
We're
We just
doomed.
don't.
That's the neat part. You don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. You just don't.
Isn't there an achievement for like drop kicking someone with this this look?
Yes.
Cool. I will try that out once I get to a. It's an attachment.
Don't worry about me making random noises in the background. I'm having an argument with a drawing, but I think I'm winning.
That's fine.
You think you're winning?
I think I'm winning.
Just
Yes.
let us know if you need reinforcements.
I will let you know. Yes.
I would say you think you're winning.
Yeah, I think I'm winning.
Are
That
you
has
winning,
yet to be
Griffith?
decided if it actually is.
Are you
Are
winning?
you winning?
Are you winning, my girl? Yeah, I think so.
Question mark?
It's behaving.
I
until
don't
further
know
notice.
anymore.
It's like
Nice.
when people ask me, like, how's it going? And I'm like, well, it's certainly going.
Yes. Mood.
How's it going? Yes.
Same shit, different day.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's just.
Hey, seeds. We should try planting these back in the garden. Check it out, BD.
Oh, one of my ostriches has got a tummy ache.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Yeah, I found myself giving the same answer to people at work when they ask me, like, hey, you alright? And my answer is always,
I'm
for the
here.
last, like, month been, no, like, you alright? And I'll reply, I will be.
Yeah. Once I get out of here.
I mean that
In
is a
similar
good
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
In
Yeah.
similar
Wrong.
fashion, I have good morning. No, if it was a good morning, I would still be in my bed.
Basically,
Mood.
Yeah.
That is a mood right there,
Yeah,
my friend.
that is very good.
I'm envious of people who can actually, like, on a free day, just lie in bed. Like,
Oh.
from the moment I wake up, doesn't
Yeah,
matter if it's
right.
Saturday,
How-
Sunday, whatever.
how
I
does
just
that
wake
work?
up and be like, I gotta do stuff.
To be honest, I did overhear. Berkeley, go first.
Not from a Jedi.
Oh god, this is not gonna end well, is it? Vile Balmore.
Doesn't sound good.
Is it related to a vile blue?
Yes.
No, but I'm gonna say yes because yes.
He looks angry.
Oh, it's angry. It's angry, all right.
I mean,
So am I.
He needs
I'm
he needs Jesus and then he needs them.
Well, if you hit it with a, if you keep hitting it with a stick, it's not gonna make it end happy.
To be fair, I haven't overheard a conversation that was like, how are you doing? And the deadpan reply was just, it's Monday. Like, yeah, I felt that on like a spiritual level. Sure.
At that point, it's like,
Literally now said.
Exactly. It was literally just, it's Monday. And I was like, yeah, sir, I felt that.
True, true. I am not mentally prepared for that kind of question.
Exactly.
That does raise a question, though.
Only one.
Yes.
Garfield the cat.
Yes.
Why did he hate Mondays?
oh,
But
it's
John was
because
away.
John went to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a cat. He doesn't personally care about Mondays.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
it,
he
But
cares
he's
that his owner is away.
Yeah.
yeah,
Cats,
he cares. He
Cats
cares
are
about
absolutely
John, but he's
creatures
too
of
proud
routine.
to show it. So he just says, "Oh, I hate
It's a
Mondays."
cat. He does care, but in his own way.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how cats operate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also cats have very high sense of routine. They can recognize up to a millisecond that it's Monday.
I thought you were gonna say standards there for a second, but
That too. But that's another
I
story
mean
entirely.
that too. Well, I mean cats have mysterious standards.
Actually, no. I would like to raise a contradicting point. My mum and dad have a bird bath, which is basically just like a dish in the back garden, and the cat prefers to drink out of that bowl rather than the which is covered in like bird poop and fluff, rather than the water bowl inside with pure water.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Does
Does
water
Even
balloons-
dogs will do that though.
yeah, but the thing is, does this bird fountain look nice though?
It's just a dish.
That's not the question, Shadow.
I mean, my
No.
hypothesis remains that water in a bird bath is bird flavored.
That's fair enough. Fair point.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I'm gonna call my cat out for having terrible taste then.
Pal asks, isn't John a cartoonist who works from home anyway?
I don't know. He might do. He might not.
Maybe.
I don't think we've ever seen him at work. Have we? You'll have to. Anybody will have to correct me if we have actually seen him at work.
I don't know.
I don't know. Not that deep into the lore.
Also, Garfield cartoons are so old that John's probably retired by now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't want to pick up the carrot. I want to get on the bird.
Yeah.
Well, pick up the carrot first.
I can't.
Why you should?
Because I'm holding the bird. I can't pick up the carrot.
The order of operations is all wrong.
Oh dear. Oh no.
It's carrots, then birds, then parrot pieces, then multiplication.
That's the one thing I don't like about Rutapacha is like in Stardew Valley, if you try to pass an animal that's in the way, that's like if they're like they're purposely in the way. If you keep like running into them long enough, you shove them out of the way. But in Rutapacha, it's just like, well, you're stuck here. Good luck.
Good for you. Good night.
There we go. Trophy achieved.
Yay, Roadhouse. Remove the mullet.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I already know Rose Hip from an anime. Oh, Rose Hip.
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
That's Citizen Kane.
The
I
best
actually
anime.
meant it more as like the Sims reference, but sure.
Citizen Kane's an what?
Rosebud.
It is an anime now. Next.
What isn't an anime?
I absolutely
know the
love
anime.
whenever I can make Elle splutter like this. It's like, yes, I've done my job.
Do this. No.
Yes. Now instead of you, you're surrounded. Instead of two, you're surrounded by four gremlins.
Heaven help me.
Oh,
You made this.
Lighting us in here.
Yeah.
You want to listen? Oh, it's an open mic night. It'll be fine. I won't be
Shard. Let's trade it
You
at the
gave
shop.
me an open invitation. This is your doing.
I couldn't possibly regret this.
later. I'm regretting this.
I'm regretting every life choice I've ever made.
Yeah, so John is definitely a cartoonist. Yeah. Before we became popular.
Yes.
Huh.
But maybe the Monday is when he has to go get groceries.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then he'll bring the lasagna, so then Monday should be his favorite day.
Yeah,
of the week.
that should be his favorite day. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
You're basically just trying to poke holes in my entire idea,
Yes.
which is understandable.
But also, why wouldn't you hate Mondays even if you were a cat?
Yeah. I to be fair, hate Mondays. I hate every day in the week except Friday. So.
Yeah.
That's a distinctive problem with with the modern world, in that, so many people hate 5 out of the 7 days of our life.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was tempted to say that we might be giving it too much thought.
Well, I'm going to.
It's fine.
I'm going to point out that capitalism is the why we hate Mondays.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. In fact, you're very much
Looks
right.
like another shard.
No, I'm right.
No, you're left.
No, usually on Saturdays I am right.
Even that's true.
True.
Because even
true.
the character isn't.
Yay! I gave my ostrich. I gave my ostrich the tummy medicine, and now it feels better.
Yay!
Good.
Oh, no, don't leave.
Why do you
don't-
have an ostrich?
Don't leave without me,
Stay
Wall.
hanged.
Oh.
That
If you had an option, either have an option, which one would you choose?
Not because it'd be
No.
a bitch to take care of.
yeah, exactly. And not just that, but they're actually very temperamental, and they can hurt you. So, no.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean-
in the real world, yes, but these ostriches are very nice. I have them.
I have seen all the Emmanuel stock TikToks, so yeah, I can imagine.
The what?
There is this lady that is having an animal shelter,
Oh, yeah.
and she's been doing a lot of videos with the ostrich named Emmanuel.
Oh
But
yes.
she could never finish one because Emmanuel is constantly attacking the camera.
You have to show me these later. These sound
Yes.
like they're right up my alley. So
Yeah.
They absolutely do. I mean, the whole video is literally the lady giving the ostrich a very stern look. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, stop! No, Emmanuel,
To
stop!
be fair, I do prefer ostriches over emus.
How dare
Yeah,
you?
emus are mean.
No, how dare you?
Yeah.
That's like a
No, no.
previous nickname of mine. So like, how dare?
No, it's simply because emus won a war against the Australian lizard.
Yes.
Well, the Australians started it.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I don't care who's bad. You are to apologize each other, man.
Or I will turn this vehicle around.
Basically.
I mean,
But
there's-
yeah,
there's-
it's a long-running meme. The Great Emu War, it was a thing.
It's amazing though.
Oh, it is.
Like who fucking sits around and just goes, you know what, these birds, I'm going to start a war with them.
No, it actually was a legitimate reason. There was the emus were coming in and eating all of the crops. Now,
Back
I don't
to
know if
it.
you know about Australia, but there are very few places you can actually grow food there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
true.
the
It's a bit,
farmland
it's
that
a
they
bit
had,
of a mess of a piece of land.
yeah. So the farmland that they actually had was vital. So having these thousands upon thousands of emus rocking up every now and then and eating all of your crops was kind of a problem.
Just a bit.
Yeah, but starting a war
Yeah.
over it and then losing said war.
I mean, they
That was
weren't
choice.
losing because of the strength of the enemy. They were losing because the number of emu was just too overwhelming. It was using so many resources that it was
Well, and
completely...
that because they're actually
Yeah.
more tanky than you think, because
Yeah, it
they
took
have a
multiple
small
bullets to kill
brain.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
they have
they're-
small
they're-
brains and they're hard to hit actually.
Yeah, it turns out that like you can't really get an easy headshot on an emu because their heads are so small,
Yeah.
and then the rest of their body takes a shit ton of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're also faster than you think, and faster than you're ready for to see.
Yeah. But at
And
the end of the
also
day,
then we
we're
have-
basically looking at the stats of this war, and it was basically 2,000 to 0. So,
Pal also says, also, the weapons get falling apart for some reason.
yes. Well, they only had 2 machine guns. At the t-
I mean,
But
that
it-
probably doesn't help.
Yeah, the Great Emu War is somewhat blown out of proportions. It was basically 3 guys, and one of them was the cameraman.
So when you said they had 2 machine guns, I was about to say, and one of those was on a timeshare. You know, it's
Yeah, no, my first question that I was thinking, like, what kind of weapons did the Australians have?
Maximum gun.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've researched way too much in my time.
Yeah, but
Why am I not?
that-
Why does that not surprise me in the slightest?
But that just means that things like the Great Battle of the Joshes were much bigger than
Yes.
the
Oh
Emu
my
War.
Yes.
goodness, the Great Battle of the Josh.
Yeah, the Great Josh War.
Yes. Infamous
Okay,
conflict.
it's my time to be an ignorant swine. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the Battle of the Joshes was
Do enlighten.
a great battle on the fields of the United States, where many people named Josh after
The last
receiving
civil
past
war.
texts.
American
Yeah,
soldiers.
yeah, they basically waged civil war using pool noodles and foam swords, and then whoever won this giant battle royale would be named the best Josh.
Yeah, like the ultimate Josh or something.
The ultimate Josh.
The ultimate Josh, yes.
Wait.
The only Josh.
Wait.
There
Pool-
was a post, I think it was on Tumblr, that one guy, sorry, because he said, or maybe it was on Tumblr, it was somewhere where he could send it to thousands of people named Josh. But he said, I want to be the only ultimate Josh. I'm challenging you all to a battle 1 year from now at this location. And it blew up, and actually, at the set date and time, thousands of Joshes appeared, and they had the epic battle of the Joshes.
Yeah,
It's very funny. I've seen it float about on Tumblr. I don't know if that's how they message each other. I don't think so, but it was on Tumblr, absolutely.
April 24th, 2020, several Facebook Messenger users named Josh Swain were added to a group chat. The first person said, "You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today."
Yes. The best opening line you can say to any gathering.
To any group of people, yes.
Yep. The first response was because we shared the same names, ? He then replied and gave the ultimatum. Precisely. The 24th of April 2021, 12 p.m. Meet at these coordinates. 40.8223286 northern, degrees northern, 96.7982002 degrees west. We fight. Whoever wins gets to keep the name. Everybody else has to change their name. You have a year to prepare. Good luck.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
I broke it.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I hope it wasn't notified.
And as Palthir says, not to spoil the outcome, but Josh
won.
won. What did you do to
Yeah.
that poor TIE fighter?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was like
I'm having to comfort my time.
I look away for 5 minutes.
I'm having to comfort my Lego TIE fighter right now. He's inconsolable.
It was like that when I found it. It just horrible accident.
It just happened.
Yeah.
It did that on its own.
I broke it. Was something completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. The silence.
The lightsaber broke. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
We'll
but
fix it.
I would like to finish the story of the Josh Walker. This has a very wholesome ending.
Oh yeah, the ending's great.
One of the participants was like 5 years old or 4 years old, also named Josh, and he was treated by a lot of Joshes as the mascot of the whole battle. And in the end, he was declared. He was declared the ultimate Josh.
Yes, little Josh won.
Yep, he was declared the overall winner and was crowned with a paper coronet from Burger King, as well as a replica AEW World Championship belt.
Yeah, of course.
Huge.
Josh's father, Josh Vincent Sr., said afterwards that his son had the time of his life. The gathering raised $14,355 for Children's Hospital and Medical Center Foundation, far past his initial goal of $1,000, and did a lot of good, and a lot of tomfoolery happened.
See, there are times where I'm like, you know what, the human race is really stupid, but it does some stupid things, but it does some things that are also stupidly awesome. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Lemming, if I may just correct you, no tomfoolery happened. It was all Josh foolery.
Oh yes, Josh foolery.
This is it. This is where.
But what Ebek said does ring true. Stuff like this makes me go, you know what? Humanity is alright sometimes.
Yeah.
It'd be the one thing I'd point to the aliens and say, this is why we need to survive. You know?
See you next time.
See you next time, pal.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See So this is where I had the fated duel.
With Brickhead Technician. I like to think that humanity is inherently good. At its heart, inherently good.
Well, it's just we don't see all the good people because they are the silent majority. So they don't speak much. We only hear the loud ones.
Yeah, I'm a my flag there, to be honest. Like,
I suppose you're alright.
I'll let humanity live.
Hey, you're alright.
why are all these wild boars females? I need a male.
It's fine.
I know it is probably fine.
They produce asexually. It's fine.
Unfortunately,
are
not.
you-
Okay.
Are you saying wild boars are not even genetic?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
So are you saying there is a much bigger probability that Jesus could have been a wild boar instead of human?
What?
I mean,
Where did that come
what
from?
am I doing?
Born out of the virgin in immaculate conception. I mean, clearly Jesus is a wild boar.
You know, there's
No, Jesus was a velociraptor.
there's many directions that I didn't think this stream was going to go in tonight.
Let's stop here.
And this is one of those directions.
Roll
This is us.
You invited us in here. You did this with yourself.
This is a problem I'm making. I will freely admit that.
You invite 4 menaces in, one of which proclaims this on the daily.
Jeez.
So
Wonder if Keely
I'm
is more
sorry
into
for
our
my
garden.
behavior. It will definitely happen again.
I'm
much
not sorry
yes.
for my
That's what I
behavior,
did
and it
here.
will continue as said.
sorry, not sorry.
I guess we're making up for lost time.
Yeah.
I will continue to be an unapologetically, an unapologetic weeb.
And we
with
love
dad
you
joke
for it.
fixations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Why are you apologising for being a weeb again?
I'm not. That's
Good.
the thing. I'm unapologetic.
Good.
Good.
There we go.
Because we love you for that.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. I still have shows I need to show you people.
I think you should also like have put that floating device behind you to climb on, or maybe you're right. But I thought the way to climb those walls over there was to put it that way because it's yeah.
Just
okay.
having a look around.
Sure.
He's having a shifty.
I'm having a shifty.
I really like that word shifty.
Yeah, me too actually. It's a good word.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Also, update. I have indeed won the argument with my drawing. So
Yay!
Yeah, nice.
Take that,
If
drawing.
I may,
exactly.
if I may ask about weird words like that, how cringe is it when someone who's not a Cockney starts using Cockney language?
Oh, bold of you to assume.
Starts saying,
Bold of you to assume I'm a Cockney.
Yeah.
no, I mean, well,
None of
I
us
mean
are Cockneys here.
to the ears of Brits in general.
Doesn't bother me.
Depending on how it's used, it can be fine, but a lot of the ways that people use Cockney slang is incredibly cringy and we hate it.
Cringy or incorrect or both?
Both.
Yes.
It's,
I mean, the thing is, I am thoroughly northern, raised northernly, in a northerly direction, and grew up with northern parents who have only ever been northern, and yet for some reason my dad insists on saying certain things in rhyming slang.
Why?
I have no idea. For example, for years,
Because
yeah, just because for years he has referred to the car as the jam jar.
Lord.
Yeah.
get in a jam jar.
Still refers to Scottish people as sweaty.
What?
That sounds like that just sounds like a Tumblr post like "Hello, sweaty."
Also, that
Everything
sounds
knows where I'm
like
coming from.
Yeah.
that sounds like an Eminem reference. Though.
The term sweaty comes from sweaty sock, which is short for jock. You know, a Scottish person.
That's kind of a roundabout way to insult someone.
Welcome to Cotton Rhyming Slang.
It is completely. I don't use the term myself, and I probably never will.
Yeah, but
I don't know many
that's
Scottish people
literally.
anywhere.
That's also literally what a lot of rhyming slang does. Like the same as what calling American septic a septic tank rhymes with gang.
It just seems like extra work when you just.
Oh yeah, it's completely unnecessary.
Oh, it's unnecessary, yeah. Because it used to be used by thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of thieves' cans, yeah.
Because you know they're Cockneys, they're a bit a bit dodgy.
I always recall Ronnie Barker doing his priest doing a Cockney rhyming sermon. Yeah. There lived a poor man. He had no trouble and strife. She had run off with a tea leaf some years before. And now lived with his eldest bricks and mortar, Mary. Being very short of bees and honey, unable to pay the burden on Trent, he was tempted to go forth into the Bristol city and see what he could half inch.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to half inch something is to pinch things.
It's
feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got like maybe 1/3 of that.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I am English and I only got about 1/3 of it myself. So.
Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah. My grandfather used an older dialect. I don't know where. I think it's Finlander, but we're not entirely sure. It might just be local to where he lived. And so he would call cows the Biest, which they call them Biest, and sheep shit. And there was something else that he called, which was a different dialect, which I've never heard any other dialect use. And it's just like, whoa, what?
That sounds like very eerily similar to what Terry Pratchett was using for the Nightmare Feebles in his books. Because they were also saying like Biest and ships.
Maybe. I mean, it is entirely possible. Dialect's pretty weird, man.
Language in general is weird as shit.
Yeah, my sitting position. That reminds me of the pictures that Divot posted, and there's just that sword cube slumped over, and I just went, wait, my back hurts.
Yeah.
Why does my back hurt all the time? Well, maybe, Shadow, you stop slouching over.
Or maybe.
Maybe stop carrying the whole team.
No, never.
I have that issue at work.
Yeah, me too.
Like members of my team are actually legitimately concerned because at the end of the month I go away for a week and they have no idea what to do.
That's their problem.
That's not.
That's them.
That's a dead problem.
Yeah, that's their problem. I'm just like, if it comes to it and I'm not here, then you know, good luck finding me because I'll be on. Yeah, exactly. I'll be on a plane.
Yeah, I mean that's where we've gotten to in our workplace because like we're critically understaffed. Someone's just gone on maternity as well, and we're probably gonna get finance like busting up our ass soon. But like, why do we not have all the money that we were supposed to? And it's like, well, it's called this thing called understaffed. No, we understaffed right now.
With bells on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you gave us money for bells and not new staff.
Yeah, cries in NHS.
Just cries in general.
Yeah. It feel like that sometime.
Yeah, but the nation clapped for you, which is nice.
Yeah, that really helps.
Yeah.
Tory government, I just want to talk.
But they don't want to talk.
She
back.
just wants to talk, Tory government.
I thought you would go like Tory government and
Well, that's also true. That is also correct. You are not wrong.
I need to rewatch that movie.
That's a very good movie. It is great. You know, you don't even have to get those scenes.
I've never gotten high. Or drunk.
I don't think I've been drunk, but I have been like pretty tipsy.
Oh, it's one of them. Oh, it's one of those little bastards. See you. See you.
Oh no.
Is it gonna shake its booty at you?
Probably.
Maybe.
There it goes, little bastard.
Chase it.
Yeah.
Fine, but it's fine.
Be careful, I think there's an ambush around the corner.
Ah, you little bastard.
No!
Got away. Remember, you can throw your lightsaber.
I know, it's just unfortunately, I have to get to it first. And then, of course, I have to then aim it and throw it. And it's just easiest to pick the damn thing up and impale it.
Now you have to find a save point. And
Quick save point to get back.
Come back.
That's fine. I've got one here. There we go.
But do you though?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
I think I fixed the problem of my own making.
Oh, congratulations, because those are the
What happened?
I always have side issues with my drawings. It's fine.
Oh, mood.
It's like so common at this point that I know how to fix it. So fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Trust me, it's fine.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Be fine.
I'm drifting light and I'm fine.
Whee!
Well, I just had a brain fart. That was fun.
That time's the charm.
What happens?
There we go.
See, I fixed it.
Let's
It's
show this
fine.
to Z.
Nice.
Cut its head off.
I got the little
Wow.
bugger.
Yeah.
Rat,
Some-
little
That just came out of nowhere.
little rat bastard.
You can do it! Cut his freaking head off!
It probably doesn't help that I'm not really looking at the screen, so that just came out of nowhere and with absolutely no context. So.
I mean, there are those good garbage drugs that are the worst bastards, and they have been purposefully done. They were purposefully made the worst bastards in the game.
Yeah, they will shake their ass at you if you can't get to them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds silly.
if they can get
Yeah, no, it's that all over again.
No.
get away with it.
No. You're going to give me flashbacks of like Spyro the Dragon, please.
No,
Yes,
that's exactly what these are. That's exactly what these are. These little droids that go na 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 na, shake their butts at you, and then as soon as you get close, they're like, "Oh, I'm running, and I'm now digging myself into a hole so you can't get at me." So.
Oh, that sounds horrendous.
Yeah.
And
it
you
is.
can't force pull them because they instantly dive when do that.
As soon as you use the force powers, they dive for cover. I think I see what I'm
They're
doing.
little shit.
Yeah, little shits.
They're little shits and were purposefully made difficult by force.
Yeah, they were made little shits on purpose.
They knew what they were doing.
They know what
Also,
they did.
the designer was on Twitter gathering new ideas for making
Oh,
it
no.
more horrible. The next
Oh no.
I forgot his spot.
Well, that was a weird thing the screen just did.
I literally zoomed out on my own drawing and just went, why is there a line through her arm?
Many a
no.
question.
Because you didn't remove it.
Many a
That's fine.
questions. Many a questions have been asked. Like that. Right, I can't answer this for you then, Drifting.
No, I answered it for myself because I didn't remove it yet, and I had to, so it's
go.
fixed. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. No time for you. Bye bye.
The Jedi wound people. I really don't
Bye.
want to.
Flying!
Yeah, but I really don't want to be.
I gotta say, I love this game for how they have endeared the B1 droids to me. I absolutely love them.
Yeah. I mean,
Some more
I gotta say, they are also trying to do the same thing with B2, except B2 are not given with that. They're involved. Yeah, they're too full of themselves, but they're just not as cute as you want.
I love the B1s because they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's not
Like-
good. This isn't quite right.
I love the one.
The one that's just not that's not good.
I,
I love the way that I just
Right.
picked him up and he just went, that's
Yeah.
not quite right.
I got him. I hit him. Now what?
I absolutely adore the stormtroopers who go, yes, I hit him.
I hit him. Why did I do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hit a
lo-
Jedi. Shit.
There is one B1 droid that has really existential thoughts, like standing and looking at wonderful views, and like, I couldn't even get a promotion here, but then I will be taken away somewhere else and will not be able to see those views. And now what to do?
Yeah. And then you horribly murder him.
Yeah.
And he only had 1 day until retirement. How could you?
I mean, there is a scout trooper, like, in on Kobo, just fucking chilling. On the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you wait there long enough, he starts having a moment.
Yeah,
He starts having a moment.
no,
He's
he
me.
starts, apparently he starts thinking about his life and stuff like that. And
You're
it's
not
just like,
convincing me this character isn't me.
I mean, this game is
We're not trying to.
This game is just really good for just like, yeah, these characters are just,
Yeah.
they're just chilling.
Yeah.
There's one conversation for the stormtroopers on Jeddah where it's like, why am I on patrol with you? Because they thought you needed somebody to make sure to be responsible for you. What? And they said you.
Zing!
Yeah, that's such a mood.
It just reminded me of me and Rebecca. Just like, yeah.
That also just reminds me of the joke that's like, I need an adult, you are an adult. No, I need a better adult.
Yeah.
I need a real adult.
Exactly.
Yeah, the woman who's going off on maternity leave on my team, we were basically passing a little form around, which is going to be full of like things for her baby, like just well wishes and stuff like that. And one of the things, I wrote in one of the things, it's like one of the questions was, I hope you remember, and then you add in like whatever, and I put, I hope you remember that no adult knows what they're doing. We're all just doing our best. Kind of thing.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my brain went a bit of a dark place about a minute ago with the whole, I need an adult. And unfortunately, all the adults that we need right now are the ones that say, I am an adult. In that tone of voice. And I'm just like, not the
Can
best.
those adults like just go and stand in the corner or
Yeah,
practice
basically.
therapy?
I mean, I was having a moment on Twitter because I was doing what I shouldn't do, which is just,
So
yeah.
you do often have a moment on Twitter. That's
Yeah.
weird.
You did tweeted things.
I tweeted quite a lot of things. There's apparently a set.
He goes onto the Twitter and fights people.
It's not. It's not my fault the Earth is full of 75% idiots.
You don't have to fight all of them.
That is verifiable.
Put some of those fights back on the shelf, sir.
Yes, more drifting said. I have been trying to stop him for
so many years.
Feels like so many years. Let me put it that way.
But no,
It's just a shame that it's just a shame that there are so many idiots out there.
Well, it's like, you know, the way I see it is that the older generation just wants the younger generation just to shut up. When it's like
Yeah, to do what it's told.
Do what it's told, and I was just like that. I'm just thinking, oh, it's coming. It's coming because
it's coming.
Because you know,
loud it's coming.
Because you know,
it sounds like
I
a
feel
threat
it
coming
rising
from
in
you.
me.
No, because it's like, you know, you can't stop progress, and it's like, you know, you can raise the voting age as much as you want. You can keep doing that. You have to keep doing that because eventually you'll be dead.
He's not wrong though.
Yeah,
he's not.
Yeah,
but
entirely accurate.
That's what I say about that's what I say about J.K. Rowling is that, you know, she has horrible and abhorrent views, but that's fine. She will one day be dead, and she can't espouse those horrible views anymore.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll keep my fun on that to myself. I don't want Twitch to come after you for my statements on this channel. I
mean, I'm not saying that someone should.
I don't like her.
Yeah, I'm not saying that someone should do anything to her. No. It's just that, you know, she's gonna die of old age. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, from just natural causes, like in 50 years.
Wait,
or so.
I know a workaround. I will type out what's in my mind in the Hangout chat.
Okay.
Okay, here.
I love how yesterday
We won't read it aloud.
I love how yesterday I was concerned about terms of service, and now I'm just like, you know what? If they want to,
I'm gonna use my platform to bitch and moan.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, true, drifting, true. We won't repeat.
Yeah.
Put it this way, I agree with that.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna help. We're gonna pray for help.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be a day where that is announced. I'm like, oh no. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, any excuse to use one of those two Top Gear memes that I love. So. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There are two brilliant memes, and we love them.
And just for the record, I do not condone violence against any people. Let people be people.
Yeah, let people be people. Leave them be.
Yeah.
But know that if you start talking shit about people, then we also have the right to respond.
Yeah.
But
You
my
will be
freedom of
called.
speech- Yeah, and my freedom of speech is to call you a bitch for yours. So leave me alone.
Yeah, you will be called out for the dum-dum that you are.
Exactly.
But that's our right, just like your right is to show us that you're a dum-dum.
Yeah.
I
It
couldn't
just
put it
reminds me
for
of the
myself.
thing that I always remember, which is, you know, think of the intelligence of the average person. And I realize half of them are dumber than that.
Oh dear. I am in pain.
That always gets me.
Yeah.
Actually,
if you want
that
to
reminds
really
me, I have to find something. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Just chat among yourselves. I will go find this thing.
If you want to really be depressed, you just need to. I can tell you how many doctors are not as smart as you think they are.
I mean, it's the same with tech support people, because I am one. But at least I was one. Whereas like half of them, in fact more than half of them, are simply reading from a script.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is still smart because most of the problems can be fixed by just reading the script. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
have you tried turning it off and on again? It's like fixing 80% of the problems.
I mean, the biggest issue with like working in tech support was having to figure out how to describe the thing that will fix the problem to the customer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
Lemming, you're going to love this thing.
How to understand what the customer is telling you.
I mean, there are often times where you can realize that the idea of the customer always being right is absolutely false.
Oh,
Right,
that
they're right in manners of taste.
here's the thing. I say, anyone who says, they just kill each other. Anyone who says the customer's always right, I'm like, no. The customer is not always right, and that's simply it. Because
Oh my god.
absolutism. Whatever.
Yeah, sorry. I took psychic damage from what Jeffy just put.
Yeah, that's just like my brain activity comprehending what was actually happening.
I read this forum on my market every now and then. I saw this. I just internally went. I have to show Lemming this.
Yeah. There's also the website not always right.
That's where this is from. I love
there you go. Yeah. I thought it was.
Yeah. I love that website. It's so
I have never heard of people of that caliber.
I mean,
Now I have, and I cannot.
I mean, people say like the only people who say the customer is always right.
The only people who say the customer is always right are the customer.
Indeed.
When they're trying to pull something.
The true phrase of this is truly that they're right in manners of taste.
Yes.
Well, they're right until they're wrong. Basically,
Right in the manners of
that is basically yes.
yeah.
That's what it says. They're right until they're wrong. In which case, they're not right. Just because they say they're right doesn't make sense. Like
It's in the sense of like if they want a pink chair for their home, they want a pink chair for their home. Don't try to sell them what they want.
yeah. The term I often use is the customer is not accepting the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
I often
Certainly.
use every now. PEBCAK. Problem exists between chair and cable.
Oh yeah, that one.
There's a similar one. I should find that one.
One error that I would often quote to my customers was I'm sorry, it's just an ID10.
That one. Yeah, an idiot error.
Yeah, ID10 error.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got away with that one for 18 months, but I did.
Really?
At least you didn't tell them to RTFM.
Oh.
That's
Try
a bit
turning
too
it off
much.
and on again.
That's a bit too much.
So no, the old turning it off and on again thing. The amount of people I talk to where it was like, okay, I need you to turn the router off, and they'd be like, okay, I've done it, and then I'd check the run a quick line diagnostic, and it would say they're still connected. And I'd be like, can you actually turn the router off, please? I have. No, you haven't.
Can you turn it off though? Please.
I can tell.
Yeah, I can see
Turn
your
it
line
off.
is still connected. Turn the router off.
Part of the
No.
important thing about getting good tech support is about being as precise as you can about your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think that you know better than the person on the other end of the phone, because they are there to help you. Being a smart ass makes that more difficult to do.
And it also makes them angry.
As I am.
And they also makes Makes them think you're in a band.
Yes, makes me think you're mad. Very, very mad.
Yeah.
So yeah, one anecdote tale that I often tell is the poor bastard who started their internet that day, and they were having difficulty connecting to the internet. So they called my office and got through to me, and they were like, "Okay, I can't connect to the internet. I don't know what's going on. Today's my start day. It should be working."
Oh God, I think I know which one this is.
Yeah, it probably is. That's the one I tend to tell people. When I was like, "Okay, we'll go through the starting diagnostics. Have you switched it on? Yes. What do the lights on the front say? There aren't any lights on the front. Oh, so there's no lights on the front. Yeah, there's nothing on. Okay, we've probably got a broken printer there. Don't worry, this sometimes happens. Accidents during your mailing and whatnot. We'll get you a fresh one sent out. Don't worry a thing. But first, we just need to check a couple of things. Is it plugged in? No. It needs to be plugged in. No, it doesn't. It's wireless. They had taken their router out of its box, put it on the mantelpiece, and expected internet to happen.
I mean, that does sound very similar to an uncle I had who had a wireless keyboard who just plopped down. And like, it should work like that, right? No. In his defense, it was old and those things were just new. So like...
Fucking psychic damage.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Emotional damage.
But again, in his defense, that was like the first time wireless keyboards were even a thing. So like, I can't fault him in particular.
Oh no, there is a point where the knowledge, overall knowledge, is not up to par with the technology that is revealed.
I think it's true.
But in this case, routers have been out for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, you're like,
plug it in, and then plug the wire from the router, and then another wire from that to your PC. I know it says it's wireless, but you configure the router first.
I mean,
it's
y'all
also recommended to
have me yell about things that try to be, so like, it's good that I have my own tech support.
It's also recommended that if you have a router that you go into it, then you change the Wi-Fi password from something that is default.
Because you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the number of people that still have the default is that high.
You want to know a funny story about that? I mean, similar to it. At work we also have Wi-Fi, so you also need the password for it. Makes sense, right? Good. Anyway, I go to a different town. I get to the same franchise that I work for, and suddenly my fucking Wi-Fi connects.
Yeah.
They use the same details. Oh my God.
I was like, hey, this is nice. They just had
nice, but holy shit.
It was nice for me. I didn't tell them. I was like, this is not my problem to solve. But can you imagine my face when my phone disconnected? I was like, oh hey, I'm next to the franchise I technically work for.
Yeah,
that explains
you're looking
it.
at it like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, honestly though, depending on what is the reason for that, it could be a good thing or a very bad thing. Because you can have like a network constructed in such a way that those routers have like a single sort of like firmware and information settings that are distributed across them.
Maybe, but the thing about it is our networks aren't connected at all. Like, if you go to a particular store in a particular city, I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, and I shouldn't, because those are private things anyways.
Yeah, so in this case, it's the case number 2, very bad.
Yeah, it's just
corporate laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it, yes. Let's just have all the branches in all the different cities that have the same Wi-Fi password. What could possibly go wrong?
We go wrong.
Other than one person find out the password to one of your Wi-Fi networks, that you don't want having access to one of your Wi-Fi networks. And look, they've got access to every single one of your locations.
True.
Exactly. That is a nightmare scenario right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's
Oh Lord,
I didn't primarily, I didn't specialize in like security when it comes to that.
But that sounds like
my
a
God.
security nightmare.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah,
real.
that's horrifying.
I still thought it was hilarious, but that was more my face.
Oh, it's funny as fuck. But...
Over my phone connected, just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that
That's
aspect of it,
not supposed to happen.
that aspect of it is hilarious. But from a professional standpoint, that's horrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It's also not my
Can't
problem.
take a look, right?
Oh yeah, it's not your problem. That's for their tech service to figure out.
I've never been here before. I have no memory
You like
of this
that?
place. How am I connected?
Yeah.
So I have no memory of this place.
Looks good to me. It's a deal.
It was literally just looking at my phone and really just going, what the fuck? And then they're looking around and being like, oh wait, I'm next to the franchise. I technically work. Wait a minute.
Hang on a minute. Wait, that's not supposed to be that.
Now that ain't right.
I mean, thank you, but what the fuck?
Something ain't right.
Yeah, it's like, pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
Pretty sure if someone was looking at that point, they would be like, who the fuck is connected to us right now?
We're just gonna.
With their level of tech security, I'm guessing nobody was actually actively watching their network.
Probably.
Yeah.
See what the best Batman
I
has
think
to
they
say.
only scan it for when you do stuff that you shouldn't at work, you know?
The Finnow brothers and their pet murder droid Cleo were last seen heading to the Nova Garen system.
Because
Those
that has
brothers are
also
tough
happened.
customers.
Someone got caught.
Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
People be stupid. Simple as.
Buy something this time, will ya?
People be dumb.
He found out the hard way that they're watching.
Yep.
at least on those accounts, they're watching.
I know. I found out that IT watches that what we do when I lost so much time on TV tropes in my break time, and then that site was blocked like several days later. And I'm like,
no.
In fairness, I appreciate you doing that,
but also, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah. On the one hand, thank you because help. I'm unfocused, but on the other hand, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Yeah, it's like
do you mean?
Go on.
Sorry. Do you mean on your company laptop or on your mobile?
Through the company Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Oh no,
Yeah,
it must have been on the PC because we still had desktops at the time.
All I know right now is that my company's networks are so badly done that half the computers can't even connect to the internet, and the other half that can, I pretty much
Time to
just
go.
think, okay, loads of websites are blocked, that's fine, but the things that aren't blocked are things like the MSN News feed, because for some reason my company uses Windows 10.
It will continue.
We
Which has the little news feed at the
I
bottom.
know.
Oh god, I hate that.
Yeah,
sure
that
could bring
pretty
out
Yeah,
the best.
but
yeah, but the
my-
thing is,
She taught me so
the
much.
company I work for is still on Windows 7, so like,
yeah,
well,
but
at least they're not on Windows XP.
yeah.
not anymore, no. But like, that took a lot of effort.
Yeah, but it does mean that I can, when I'm not particularly feeling worky that day, I will just go, yeah, what news articles are on the drop today? And then I'll click one and it'll open because, that part
of course
isn't
it does.
blocked. And I've been doing it for 6 months and nobody's brought me up on it, so obviously they don't check that.
Why would they?
I mean, I can hardly blame you.
No. So that's
I really
my
like
day
that
at the
winter
office.
jacket.
My day today was horrifying. We count our work at the start of the day to give an accurate count of how much we've got and
Yeah,
how
it
much we're
looks
expecting to work.
great.
So today I was pulled away
We're about to
halfway through
drop out of
counting, so I
hyperspace.
didn't get the person
Sit
to
down.
finish it. So I came home. I came back to my team an hour later to discover that we had a count of about 690, which is normal. The problem was we had double the amount of special deliveries, which need to be separately logged by me than we usually do. We usually get between 20 and 30. We had 50.
What?
Yeah, I was expected to log them all. And we managed it. We managed to get everything done before my scheduled finish time, which meant I left on time, which was nice. Which is more often these days. I can't really bitch about that. I do get away on time most days these days.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, which is great. But it was the fact that we finished just about on time, and then when I checked the final figures, we generally work like 20-ish more than what we started with, because multiple items in envelopes, companies send in multiple cases in the same envelope, that sort of thing. We've worked 120 more than what we started with.
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Somebody fucked up the morning numbers.
Oh dear.
No.
Thankfully, they don't seem to give a shit, but that's probably not going to come to anything. But I was annoyed because, these are the numbers that I get right every day, and I leave it to somebody else and they fuck it up.
And this
What
is why we
in the
don't trust
blazes
people.
happened to Novagara that you have everything logged? Haven't we?
Oh yeah, I have all the numbers and everything logged every day, but this is now a discrepancy on my numbers, and I don't like it. But there you go. That's been bitching by Lemming. It's the weekend. I can relax and enjoy myself.
I just found out that I think I turned a right hand into a left hand, but it's fine.
Bitching,
I'm not going to worry about it.
Turn
bitching
it the
by
other way around. Just turn the hand over.
No,
bitching by
No.
Lemming sounds like a very weird line of pursuit.
it does, actually.
It's bitchin'.
It is.
Yeah, it doesn't have the G. It's bitching.
Bitchin'. Yeah.
It's
Bitching by Russ.
No, but like my problem is that the thumb is on the wrong side of the head, but it's fine. I can't put it on the right side at this point, so it's fine. Her hand is just wrong. I don't care.
I mean, can you change it so that the palm is up?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
She just has a mutated hand, it's fine.
It's fine.
I mean,
Going
people.
to be fine.
Yeah, people can have mutations. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, exactly. Her thumb is just on the wrong side of the thing.
Yeah.
Just don't
I
look
mean-
too hard.
Look at reality. Some people have blonde hair.
Yeah, exactly. Like me.
Oh.
That historically, that was actually a mutation.
I hope to win this.
yeah.
I think blue eyes are as well.
I think they
Yes.
are, yes.
And green. I think all the items.
Yeah, all the different hair and eye colors, other than just like brown, are genetic mutations to make that person more appealing.
Tell that because they're all sensitive.
Yeah.
But also, anyone who tells you that brown eyes aren't pretty, you have my my complete blessing to kicking the kneecaps.
You and me
Yeah,
now.
like, yes. Like, no word of a lie. Like, Elle's eyes are very pretty.
Brown
just-
eyes are
His eyes
pretty,
are
and
like-
I
They're
will
just-
fight you if you say otherwise.
They're just black, because they're very dark.
But that's beautiful as well.
Yeah, that's what makes them so beautiful. It's like looking into the abyss sometimes, but then when you turn
Accept
your,
your natural beauty.
it's
Yes,
like looking
exactly.
into the abyss, but like when you turn your head in a certain way and the light hits your iris, so it shows the brown. It's just so fucking good.
Also, in similar fashion, Evan Peters also has these really, really dark brown eyes. Like they're almost like they're fucking gorgeous, actually.
Yes.
I will come over and I will fight you.
No, I'm currently fighting 2 security droids. I've got my hands full.
Don't be rude to yourself.
I've got my-
Go there.
I've got my hands full with them trying not to cuddle me.
But guess what? The security draws does me.
Eva, if you had the full put one of the lightsabers.
This is the problem of your own making, man.
Oh, I feel like we're bullying him. It's so
No.
No, we're
No,
not.
that was gentle ribbing. That wasn't fun.
It was a gentle ribbing at
Do not
best,
bully
good
my
sir.
friends.
Oh, so we can go a little bit harder then, can we?
I mean, I wouldn't encourage it, but
Well, I mean, we
This looks cool, actually.
let's not you will not be able to stop it though.
Fool, you've unleashed our final form.
No, final form is when we join together and create a gremlin zone.
the Gremlins Zord, oh Jesus.
I'm Bagsy sitting on Elle's shoulders.
I'll be the left leg.
Yay!
Was because that's
I'm your ally.
That's my best leg.
I can be the boss.
I don't know why that's funny.
It is. Don't worry about it.
Stop worrying about it. I say to my anxiety, and my anxiety goes, no.
No, that just makes me think of what Dyson said. Like, are you worried that you're not worried? No. Yes.
Yes!
Yeah, actually, that worries me. Are you worried that you're having too good of a day?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
I am now!
I am now.
I am now, thank you, yes.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, why is
Yeah.
prophecy making it worse than
I'm wondering what they're tuned into, I think.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
You have tuned into the best form of improv comedy.
Also, you
A bunch
started
of friends
this yourself, so like...
just bullshitting together.
Shooting the
best
shit,
kind,
yeah.
Oh, hi guys.
And like you invited us in. Why do you keep
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, hi, I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark!
I think if getting marked, if you keep getting marked and you're reading them with high marks, you'll get multiplier.
I guess you have to. No, I'm not making it. I'm not making that.
Multiplier, if you will.
A multiplier. Game breaks.
They can pull off the jokes that I can't.
It helps that I just laugh maniacally at my own jokes.
But they're funny.
Well, not all of them. Not all of them aren't. But when they are funny, they're funny. And I will laugh if no one else will.
And then I will laugh until you know when I laugh.
Yes.
I mean, that's the best kind of laugh when you're just laughing at anything anyone says because, you know, you're laughing and it comes from.
That's just me in silly voices.
Basically, yeah.
Good.
I have said before I am a giggly bitch by nature, so... And I mean that affectionately.
Good.
Are you suggesting we should change this from silly voices to giggly bitches?
No, that'll be also this special.
That is quite an A.
It does work as a group name, giggly bitches. I love it.
Yeah, if we ever get together and do a pub quiz, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah, giggly bitches.
I have always liked oscillating actiophals that my dad had. Because he thought that the best thing to do is to piss off the quizmaster by having a tongue twister.
Sounds like something I would do. I am that kind of menace. That's previously established.
Yeah. So next question goes to Team Purple Burglar.
We did once call ourselves the Red Lorry Yellow Lorry. That might have been by my suggestion.
No, ever since I saw a video of the Scottish YouTuber trying to say purple burglar alarm, that's my favorite tongue twister now.
Purple burglar alarm.
I love the
The
Russian
Scottish can
dude.
say it, it's fine.
I love the Russian dude trying to pronounce Mississippi. 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 Yes.
That's just straight up the move.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had it a lot with RI because when I read it, it does not make that sound in my head. It's really annoying.
There are so many words that I think English have to look at and think about how to pronounce it before I can say it. Like hyperbole. Like my brain is always going, oh yeah, hyperbole, and I'm like,
no, that's the American like end of the football playoffs, like right? Hyperbole.
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah. the hyperbole is the next level for it. Yes.
And every time somebody brings up the Super Bowl, I think of a Your Mama joke.
Oh dear. Tell.
If you insist. Your mama's so stupid.
Yes.
One of those. She brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
I actually know that one.
But the thing is, like, it's hyperbole, but hyperbolic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Why would you do that?
Because it's English.
I don't like predictive language.
English is 3 languages wearing a big suit.
Yeah.
No, English is the one in the trench coat.
Yeah, trench coat.
Following the rest in the back alley, beating them up, stealing their grammar, and running off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. That pretty much concisely explains the language. Yeah.
Yeah. It does.
Which is why I always use American English, because they're working with what we got.
Which is
It works.
to begin with.
I like to say because they've got like what's left of language.
I mean, American English has their own. Yeah. Sometimes too smart in some cases.
But let's be real, every language has a weird thing where you just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, BD.
Hi, French, and your lawyers and your advocates do the same thing.
Yeah, and then when you're bilingual more, you suddenly also start having problems with friends, and that's just a big basket of porn.
Yes, false friends are very funny to me.
The thing that gets me is like, why
No, I'll give you even worse in like French. You have like the gendered things, and then depending on what you put in front of it, it suddenly changes gender. Like, what the fuck, French?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop!
Stop, you're drunk!
Stop it, get some help.
I mean, when the languages have been created, grammatical genders did have some, benefit over the languages that did not have them. But it's very, very, very confusing. Always. Don't even get me started on Slavic languages and grammatical genders.
I mean, with that said, does Polish have like gendered words or?
Sorry?
Does Polish have like gendered words like French?
Yes, we do, and we don't stop with just gendered articles. We don't have articles at all in Slavic languages. So in Polish, the whole word would be gendered, like it would be masculine or feminine or neuter, and that would be nouns, that would be adjectives, adverbs, that would be pronouns, of course, and noun and verbs in past tense. They all would be gendered.
Wow.
So depending on what the gender of the subject is, all the verbs and all the adjectives would be that gender.
I feel bad for the people who have to teach the language.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit easier when you can logic your way through
What, like an Ace Attorney game?
Like a man
Logic?
is a masculine gender and a
Next, let's go
woman is a
to.
feminine gender, etc. But when you have words like who or anyone or no one, what gender is the word anyone
Yes.
or no one?
The gender is yes.
Yeah. Or person. What gender is the word person?
Yes. That's just going to be my answer from now on.
It's good we're taking
A
a
him
pit stop.
person is
One last
feminine,
normal flight
but
before we propel ourselves into
someone is masculine.
You think the
or
Mantis can
anyone.
handle the journey?
Because of
let's not
course,
think
right?
about that one too
That
hard.
makes sense. It's fine.
It's all absolutely logical and makes sense.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Also, do you know that scene from you must know that scene from Life of Brian where the Roman centurion is under the blade of the sword teaching Brian how to properly ride Romani Itedomum. That's Polish.
Right, we're
Pretty
here.
insane.
Yeah.
Get in your chair.
We have all the things that the Latin has. We have the cases, we have the grammar cases, we have the different modes, the imperative, the indicative, etc. We have all that. So that could be absolutely a Polish lesson as well.
What's this then?
Listen, those people called Romanus they go to the house.
Romanus donors, they go the house. Like,
No, it's Romans go home. No, it doesn't.
what's that from?
Go home is in order.
Yeah. I love that. That entire kind of joke scene is fantastic.
Yes,
It's
it is.
so it's the fact that it's so well historically accurate and learned. It's an incredibly intelligent joke.
Not just but it's also
I would
the
not
end.
even say historically because I think at the time of when the Life of Brian was made, there was still Latin at schools, and there were teachers who were teaching it that way, or maybe bar the sword, but almost that way.
What I also love is
How
that
did it end again?
so the joke end is that he does it all night. Then the guy's like, all right, now don't do it again. And then they piss off, and then a couple of guards come around to see this entire wall graffitied with Romans go.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What
He
is
was
it?
supposed to write
do it
100
times by morning or cut your balls off.
I'll cut your balls off, yeah.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir. Hail Caesar, sir,
Listen
all
up,
that.
pal.
Hail Caesar.
Self-Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain
Honestly, for
food
me,
to
as a
blast
Dutch
fire and
person,
grenades on
probably
your parade. So
the
keep your
thing
wits
that
about
fucks
you.
me up the most is
We'll
like
take him down.
the different translations
Now
for
you start
certain
sounding a real
animals
pro-cow.
from like Dutch to English or back. It's just
Why? This rock.
why?
Try and entice you with
Like the
today.
whole thing about like the white rhino, it's because it started as white, which is
I'll take
broad.
it.
So it's like the broad rhino, and then we for some reason just decided, oh yeah, sure, it's now the white rhino. What the fuck are you talking about?
See ya.
You already had a name for it.
Isn't it because of its lips?
Yeah, it is. Because those are broad, which is white in Dutch, which makes it the white rhino, which then became the witte. White one. What is happening? Stop.
English, why?
No Dutch. Why? You're drunk. Go home.
You know, I've the best advice I can give to people is find yourself a bunch of friends who you can just shoot the shit with like this on a regular basis.
And then try to stop them.
I
And
mean,
then don't
in
stop
similar
them.
fashion, this is one that actually does piss me off, just from my own language point of view. You have the wildebeest, right?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
the wildebeest.
the big thing with horns, wildebeest. Sounds
Yeah.
like a Dutch word already. Wildebeest.
focus.
Wildebeest. What do we fucking call it? A gnu.
Oh,
Really?
I don't get it. Why?
I mean, we call
That sounds like the noise it makes.
Yeah, we call it the gnu as well. But I thought the wildebeest was a Dutch word.
I think it is. That's like the fucked up thing about it.
Although it might be an Afrikaans word, and I don't know whether there were good relationships between the Dutch and the South African Dutch.
In my mind, it's just the two of them going on safari, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, what are you going to call it? Wildebeest. Okay, I'm going to call it the groen. Go the fuck home. What the fuck is wrong with you? A lot of things English. A lot of things is wrong with me.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
I have many.
Yeah. And the one thing I've been going on recently is the difference between certain European languages. For example, the word hospital.
Krankenhaus.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
All across
Yeah.
Europe and in the Americas, it's hospital.
No.
Or some variation of that, of hospital or hospitale. And then you get the Germanic areas. There's like Krankenhaus. the fuck?
I do actually have a joke of that, but then the Dutch character's like, no, that makes sense. It's like it's a home for the sick. Why? What is your language? Ziekenhuis. Fuck you.
There we go.
Just because you agree with it doesn't make it less ridiculous.
No, it seems perfectly alright to me. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no, sorry.
Oh, this is why though Polish and Czech is very mutually intelligible. There are things that just baffle both nations in each other. Like with a hospital. Polish word is a take on the word hospital. It's szpital, which is kind of sounds a bit like hospital.
Yeah.
But Czechs use the original Slavic word for it, nemocnica, which means the place for the ill.
Yeah.
So it's
house of the sick, basically.
yeah, house of the sick. Yes, it makes sense. It's just so confusing sometimes.
I mean, in similar fashion, do you all know what a butterfly is in German?
No.
Schmetterling. It's just fucking funny to me. Who looks at that and goes, ah, yes, that's a schmetterling. What the fuck? German, are you okay? Do you need help?
What's butterfly in Dutch?
Vlinder.
Oh, that sounds very nice.
That sounds nice.
I think it's kind of based on Spanish, actually, because I think it's pavilion in Spanish.
No, that's
Makes sense,
French
yeah.
is papillon.
Yeah, no,
Spanish is Spanish is mariposa.
Oh, mariposa.
Which is also nice.
Also nice, yes. Also, there is a thing on YouTube that has a lot of these where the world is finally happy when words are getting along, and then you get to Germany, and Germany always fucks things up. Like, Germany, stop!
Yeah.
Just stop, please!
I think that's where I got my knowledge of this from as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's really funny. It's just like the eyes and the mouth on the countries. It's very silly.
Yeah.
I love it.
But then you've got the opposite, where it's like, in the rest of the world it's bibliothek.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, bibliothek is where you keep all the books.
Yes.
Bibliothek. And
True.
then you get to England. And
Library.
Yeah.
Library. And then they're all looking at America like, what? He picked it.
Well, I mean, they both kind of make sense because bibliothek is just derived from Greek and library is derived from Latin.
Yeah.
Just in one you hold the biblos.
I'm pretty sure there's also one that's for like roses or something.
Yeah. I mean, what civilized nations call this plant that is yellow and sticky and you go for the pizza?
Pineapple? Or do you mean in Dutch?
No. What's it called in Dutch?
Ananas.
Yeah. It's called ananas everywhere in
Pineapple?
First of all, where does the fucking pine come from? Secondly, it's not even an apple.
Well, in fairness, it does look like a pine. It's got the rough texture of the spiky bits on it. That's the most logical part.
Fine,
of
I'll
pineapple.
give you that.
I don't know where the fuck the apple came from.
It's a fruit.
Oh, also, one of my favorites is like ladybug in Dutch and then translated back to English.
Pointless, Jedi.
Because ladybug in Dutch is Lieve Heersbeestje, or the good Lord's little animal.
Ah.
I think it's something silly in Polish as well, actually.
I just remember peas in French.
Which is...
Cage will want to see this.
Petit pois.
Yeah.
Which literally means small dot.
I mean, they're not wrong.
They're not wrong. For once in their life, French is not wrong.
But it's the fact that, peas, the little green vegetables that are in a lot of meals. Yeah, small dot.
They're not really. They're small. Green dots, if you will.
Yeah. What is French for green?
Very.
Verde, I think.
Ah.
My
It's
limited
like
French
the only
knows
color
that.
I remember.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of French at school.
It's like the one color I know in French.
I have forgotten so much French.
My French teacher was an
I only
asshole,
had it for
so
2 years, and I looked
I
around
think
for 2 years for like, what the fuck? Help me.
I think because of Sonic games, you might know also Rouge in French.
oh well, yeah.
Ah, true.
I mean, that's an easy one, in fairness.
I'm trying to think of anything else, but can't really think of anything like language related. Aside from what
I
David
will say-
keeps making me want to say, and I'm like, no. I did it once. You're not getting me again.
To handbrake turn into something completely different.
I've got one. Go on.
Hey,
I was gonna say, like, some proverbs though, in other languages,
Yeah, the
fucking
breed's
wild.
getting
Specifically
desperate now,
Polish, which
How's
is to
that?
throw peas at the
They
wall.
sent one of their best gunslingers to Jedi,
Like,
Yeah.
complete
bro,
with
what?
droid backup. Called the half.
I mean, Dutch has some silly.
I mean, that kind of makes
half
sense
and
because
the
you
other
compare talking
Say what
to
you will,
throwing
they seem rude,
peas
but
at
they
someone.
don't like
so-
personality.
But it is crazy.
I'll give him a warm welcome.
Well, you know what they say, give peas a
Apparently,
chance.
Sork Tolmo still hasn't learned his lesson.
I do like the one where we have don't
Can't
teach
hurt
your
to take a
grandmother
look,
to
right?
suck eggs, but Polish is like don't teach a father to make children.
Whatever.
That one's just silly.
But it makes sense though.
It makes sense, but it's silly.
I mean, they're both silly. It's just a bit more understandable at first glance than teaching your grandmothers to suck eggs. What? Why? What?
We
I'm
just
feeling weak,
don't
Edie.
know.
What are birds? We just don't know.
For
Yeah.
getting back to language, I do know a little bit of let's go to fantasy languages. I actually do know a line of Klingon.
Do you know?
I do. Takbed is to be or not to be.
Or not.
Lovely.
Sing on Shakespeare, nice.
Sing on Shakespeare. Apparently, and I learned this from QI. The word mech is basically bridge, but bridge as in bridge of a ship, not bridge as in over water, which they don't have a word for.
Ah.
Yeah, because they might not have. I don't think if they rivers Kronos.
Yeah, a little bit of knowledge that I have.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone's impressed.
I am
all
always
impressed.
impressed.
Yes. Yes.
I am always impressed.
Yes, thank you.
But I love the fact that actually Klingon is fully, properly constructed language that you can learn, that you can speak with people, that you can construct new words and new sentences.
Mm.
Also, back to like the idioms thing, I did actually tell K1 recently in Dutch because I came across it because I was looking at idioms for reasons I don't care to discuss. And the thing was, it just made me laugh because when you disagree with someone, you can actually say like, "We're not married that way," which is just such a stupid thing to say. It's so funny.
What a great thing to say. We're not married that way.
Yeah, it's for like when someone pulls something and you're like, no, we didn't discuss this. This was not agreed upon. We're not married that way.
I
like
think
it.
next.
Begs the question: in what way are you married?
Well, not that way apparently.
You said that Seer
I
gave
don't
you
know,
the money
but
to
not
open your
that way.
saloon, yes?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's right, she did. I was short a few credits. Started some small talk. I didn't even need to ask. She always just knew what I needed. I don't know how.
Do you know where she found the credits?
Nah, she never told me, and I never asked.
After you finish the game, L, you should travel a few times more to hear some more dialogues, because there will be new lines of dialogue and they will be brilliant.
Cool.
Grab some seat, Cal.
I do hope they make a third one of these games.
Yes.
That would be pretty
It will break the Star Wars gaming curse.
Yeah, that would be very neat.
It would be nice to get a 1313 esque game.
Yeah. I mean, we may hope for Amy Hennig to like do something with the ragtag.
Well, she is coming back to do something, but what would you do?
Yeah, we don't know what, but I don't think 1313 is coming back.
Alas.
Yeah.
I am interested to see what that Star Wars FPS is, though, that's cooking in the back burner.
Yeah, I'm curious.
And there is a strategy game simmering around by Firaxis.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I love Empire at War. I'd love Empire at War.
If it's like a Star Wars XCOM, I'm gonna in advance say goodbye to y'all because I'll be banished for a while.
I mean, that's fair. That is perfectly fair.
Yeah, I found the other translation for Ladybug, but it's in Russian. I think it's cute.
Oh.
I put it in.
Oh!
It's God's little cow.
I wonder why they call it a cow.
Because it has spots.
I mean, well, that is one of the names for Ladybug. In Polish, we also call it sometimes that.
Cute.
Especially, we like connecting it to the fact that the grasshopper is called a little field horse.
I can actually see that. Yeah.
Yeah. If I squint.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But the phrases work together so well. God's cow and field little horse.
Yes, that makes sense. I like that actually. That's very cute. Yeah, why did you click on that one?
I think I have the attention brain no worky disease. That's why.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And we've all fallen prone to that. We've all fallen prone to that one.
Understandable. Good day.
Understandable. Please have a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds better with like a slight British accent, I think.
Yeah. I think I have the disease where somebody just like shines a laser pointer in front of me and I'm like, ooh, hello.
I was like, did we gain a friend or did we lose a friend? But we lost the bird.
We lost a bird, but he's back now.
Yeah.
We were worried about you.
Yes.
I missed you.
We missed you a lot.
Of course we do.
I was gone for so long. The seconds felt like hours.
Oh.
Well, what do you usually do when I'm away? Wait for you to come back.
Yeah, wait for you to come back. Yeah.
I love that joke. It's so good. It's like my favorite SpongeBob joke, literally.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
I'm going to give this child toast.
Sorry, what?
She likes toast.
Can we have some context for this statement?
No. You may not.
Okay.
I was just walking down the street feeding people.
I was doing some cooking and I made some stuff and I don't need my stuff, so I'm going to give it to you.
I mean, from what I've heard with the prices that have been going on in the UK, you're doing God's work, so like...
I recently had an email from my building society to say, hey, did you know the bank are making a space race? So I was like, no! Stop!
Shut the fuck up! I didn't ask for your opinion.
The interest rate.
I'm once again asking you to stop.
Yes.
That's no fair. I literally went down there thinking, oh, there's going to be a little thing that's there, and this one is little rat droids.
It happens.
Let's stop.
Now I've got to save, fight that creature again, and then deal with the rat droid.
They do that.
Yeah. They should be renamed to rat bastard droids.
He's not wrong.
Oh,
I do like strong like this with just company.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yes.
Perfect price.
What bones? Who did you murder?
I
There it
just
is.
found them on the floor.
Yeah, sure you did.
Rat bastard.
Those bones, I just found them.
I don't know where they're from, I just found them on the floor.
Sure
Another
you
scroll.
did. I don't think that excuse flies in court.
Those bones, they were like this here when I come here again.
Oh, don't worry, they're not mine.
I swear.
That doesn't make it better somehow. You understand how that makes it worse, right?
Yeah. This is,
You
this is
understand how
healthy
that works,
thing.
right? Oh dear.
Born.
Born. I have a bone to pick with them.
No.
Oh.
Shadow Phoenix
No.
Rider, this is your first warning. Just no.
I accept this. I accept the court's decision.
Good. I am the court now.
What are you after? Bones? No!
No! Behave thyself. No.
See,
I
look,
make no promises I don't intend to keep.
look at these little bastards. That's...
Yeah, they're yeah. They're taunting you even on the screenshot.
That do be a shape.
I'm
Yeah.
making fun of you.
Yes.
Like,
They do shake their ass at you.
They do shake your ass at you.
They steal your ass and shake it at you.
But no, I don't want that.
That sounds like one of those Shakespearean insults. Like, I shake my ass.
Shake your ass, your chin.
This is just in Shakespeare invented twerking.
I mean,
Probably.
look. Shakespeare would probably do that if he could get away with it.
Probably.
I mean, I think he did put a lot more lewd jokes than we know into them.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of dick jokes in Shakespeare. Actually,
There is so many.
There is, yeah.
There's one that I particularly remember from Romeo and Juliet where it's like find a hole to put your something in, and I'm like, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's old Billy for you.
I don't know why, but
Really for you?
the line that always gets me from Monty Python is the French taunting, I told you we're a good one. Along with the chuckling from the others. Like,
You don't scare me, you silly English foot tough whopper. I fatten your shotgun.
fatten your
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
We already get one. I just love saying
Now
it.
go
It's
away,
very
I will
nice,
taunt
you
you for
see?
a second time.
I told you for a second time.
To be honest, from what
I'm
I
French.
understand, the thing about like the elderberries and the hamster is basically saying his father is drunk and his mother is a woman of certain interests.
Oh, a woman of loose morals, I see.
Yes.
Yes.
A negotiable affection. Yes.
Yes.
that's a statement
That's
and a
also
half.
a good way of putting it, actually.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's not even mine. That's their practice phrase.
Yeah. On that note, did you guys see the announcement today?
What an ass was that?
No.
From Terry Pratchett's Discworld, Brianna Pratchett and Gabriel Kent. Illustrated by Paul Kidby. Tiffany Aking's Guide to Being a Witch.
Oh, nice! I love that. Yes.
What's up, witchy baby? That's a joke.
Yeah, it's been officially announced.
I'm sorry, Drifting. That just went. Whoosh.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's a joke.
Interesting.
It was just for me.
I like puns. I like jokes. I like the sound that they make when they whoosh by.
It's a bit like how I often say it's like, oh, I like customer feedback. I love customer feedback. I like hearing that the bzzz that goes right into the chatter. You know.
Yes.
You have witnessed much of our desert, noble Jedi.
I mean, if the
In
customers
the
wanted their
central
feedback
desert,
listened to, they should stop
one
being so
more
stupid about
site
it.
remains.
Yes.
We've explored it. It was
I
incredible.
don't know what that machine does, but I'm assured it's something to do with scanning the reports or something, cutting them down to size or something.
Probably.
Let us exchange.
We are terrible people, and that's fine.
No, we're not. We're fine. It's the others that are fucked.
I mean, she's not wrong.
One
She's
of
not
few in the
wrong.
galaxy.
Oh no, you're not wrong.
Am I
You're
out
not
of
wrong.
touch? No.
I do love it when I make Al crack up.
You like it when you crack me up, huh?
Yeah, because it feels like an accomplishment.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you have the
Use
best
it
laugh,
well,
especially
young
when
sage.
you do that belly laugh. It's just like yes.
Yes.
Success.
And not
Gonna go
just
with this one.
that, but you
I'm
feel like
grateful.
more difficult to impress. So when you laugh, it's
Oh.
like, yes, my joke landed.
You put it into
Yeah.
words.
I say, you guys think I'm difficult to impress. Fuck me, I'm nothing.
a little
Strongly disagree.
a little difficult to impress in certain situations.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still when you laugh, we feel like we've got some good marks in making fun.
Joke making,
in,
yes.
in humor, which is a good thing and natural to want.
Which is normal to want, impossible to achieve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know in The Sims, when two Sims are having an interaction and the icon comes up with the two pluses next to it. That's
Yes.
what I feel like.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you get me. You
Yeah.
get me on a spiritual level. and some interactions with other people definitely feel like the double minus. Like,
Yeah.
that went wrong.
Yeah.
I felt those.
One thing I really hate, and I wish my brain would do, is like when I come away from a social interaction, my brain will go, right, now we're gonna have a conversation, and I'm
No, I don't
all the
want
way
to have a
along to where you went
conversation
wrong.
about this.
Let's
Don't
see you.
do this to me.
You did this. Marks down for that. You know.
It's always the things I did wrong as well.
Let's have a discussion about this. No, don't.
It's like, no, please.
Oscar, what are you doing? I thought
I
we
was having a good time. Don't.
Yeah, it's like your brain's like, hey, you're not asleep. Like, yeah, think about these things that you said.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember that argument from 5 years ago? Here's what you should have said. Fuck you.
Yeah. What'd you like?
Here, on account of me helm. You've got the impression that I depend on my suit for breathing.
I hadn't given it too much thought.
I could hold my breath for ages.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You didn't believe me. Fine. I'll prove myself.
You really don't have to.
Here I go. Holding my breath in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, very impressive. You don't have to do this, you know. See you around, Scuba.
This is not how I want you to die, Scuba.
Oh, lad, I've a powerful itch on my back. If only it weren't covered by my suit.
He was just trying to impress me about how long he can hold his voice. Hold his breath.
Well, what if I...
No, sir, you are a fisherman and we are not. Let's not.
You could put it back on.
Best character in the game.
Yes.
Yes.
We love ourselves a fisherman slugman. Schmon.
Let's take this to Sister
Yeah.
Task.
Fishmon.
In other completely off-topic news, an
Yes.
audiobook I have pre-ordered comes out in 4 days' time. So quite looking forward to that.
Ooh.
What book is that?
Enemies up ahead.
The Saga of Tanya the Evil Volume 7.
Whoa!
I hope you have one for sale before you got to this.
Is that 40k?
No. It's a Japanese light novel that's been translated into English and then put into audio. It's also been made into a hit anime. Buddy.
Of course it has.
It's been given anime before the book is translated.
On the other hand, what isn't an anime at this point?
Right, yeah, Isekai, there's
Glad we
taking
found
over
this
the
before
world.
the Empire could.
That reminds me, I need to watch Star Wars Visions.
I've been meaning to grab
That's right.
people and watch that, so...
I still haven't seen Volume 1.
Oh, wow.
Right then.
I feel like you're going to
When
get kidnapped to watch it, Shadow.
Yeah,
Honestly, it will
before-
be a consensual kidnapping.
Fair enough.
You heard it here
You
first,
can
please.
essentially do a triple kidnapping of one another.
I mean, just drag me along as well at that point then. Yeah. Leave me here.
Pick a day and go for it.
Yeah, and then we can watch season 1 and season 2 in one go.
I mean, I wasn't doing much. I didn't have much to plan on Sunday, just how to kill a bunch of players. But that's about it.
It's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday.
No. But I'm planning. I'm doing session planning.
Yeah.
I know, don't love it.
Yeah, unfortunately, my entire Sunday is occupied this
That's fair.
weekend. Unfortunately,
Sunday.
you would have to watch it without me.
Aw.
Which is a no-go in my
We
opinion.
don't want to watch it without you.
Yeah, we need our butter.
Yeah, that.
Thank you.
Focus.
Yeah.
Also, incidentally, go watch the D&D movie. It's great.
It's a great movie. Really
Yeah.
funny.
I have it around somewhere. I'll get around to it at some point.
It's I would genuinely recommend it. It's really good.
It is brilliant.
Definitely one of the best films I've seen
It
for a
has
while.
great actors, it has great humor, it has great action.
And I'm just sad here, like, there was a couple of movies out at that time that was slightly higher priority for me.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I just think it's me.
yeah, I just think it's.
I'll get around to it eventually.
Yeah, again, yes. I'll get around
Yeah.
to it. I don't have the
It's-
time in the day that I need.
I mean,
I mean, it's not going
Enemies up
anywhere,
ahead.
hopefully. Although you can't trust Amazon, but yeah. What's up with that droid?
everything.
So what isn't over with it?
Yeah. Maybe you would have more luck trying to chuck a lightsaber at it.
Yeah, I think I just I'm far too away from it when it's. The problem is this is probably not difficult to get back to, but it's not the most convenient droid to get back to.
I mean, there are more difficult droids
True.
to catch on Jeddah, so be prepared for one that's in the wind tunnel. It's like,
I think I've already gotten Mr. Wind Tunnel.
oh, good. Let's keep the fucking worst.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Yeah, I know, Marin, I know.
Okay, when are you gonna do the story? In a minute.
Quick, do the thing.
Lucky BD.
That
Looks
just
well
reminds me of
preserved.
me playing Devil May Cry. Legitimately, some enemy was making noise. I was like, in a minute, I don't know where I'm going. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
the story can wait. There's shit to collect.
God, that reminds me of Mass Effect 3. Whenever because I would be like snooping around a area looking for ammo and bits and bobs to collect, and my companions would be standing by the door like, "Come on, Shepard, it's time to go." And I'm like, "No, not until I've done my round."
Hey, Shepard, listen.
I know where you live.
Spindly,
Listen.
Spindly Johnny.
Hey, listen.
Spindly Johnny.
Oh no.
Hey, listen.
I've no idea why we call them Spindly Johnnies, but I love that we call them Spindly Johnnies.
I think I started that actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
And I just got it from Kadikarus, so like blame him.
He does have a way with words, I must say.
He does.
I was watching his most recent video, and some people often say to me, Kelly's lost his Kelly's lost it, he's not as good as he was. And I'm like, no, he's still as funny as he's still as funny as ever.
I aggressively disagree he's funny. I don't know who said that, but fuck you. I will come over there, I will fight you.
He's not the kind of humor for me, but that's okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I do not believe that he's lost his touch. I aggressively disagree with that.
I don't vibe with his humor, but I love the fact that you all do, and that you find him really entertaining.
What the Birdman said.
There's one color fire.
Pick it up.
With difficulty, I have found.
Questions with drifting light.
No, they're like I remember when I was doing a reference for my my RPG character for the Star Wars RPG, and I'm like, how the hell do I color jeans? And the answer is difficulty. With difficulty.
The answer is shrug emoji.
The one here below is another small droid, so.
Thank you. Thank you. I literally just saw it. It's right there. He's right there. He's digging.
Yeah.
Stop digging.
He's mocking you with his presence.
Check it out, BD.
I'll figure it out, it's fine.
There we go. You moided him.
Oh no.
You killed him good.
I mean, yeah. The droids deserve it.
Sorry, just the way that drifting went. Oh no! like that was.
Oh no!
Like the
oh no!
Marcos beam. Yes, exactly. Oh no! It's so stupid, but I love it. I think that's why I love it, because it's so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
In similar things of like it's so stupid it's funny, the Princess Bride, like it's a stupid movie, but God, I had a good time watching it.
Oh yeah, the D&D movie's pretty much the same as well.
Yeah, it's a really stupid movie, but I love it.
I would say it has very much the same vibes as Princess Bride.
Yes, it does.
Well, in that case, I'm actually kind of curious because I do really like Princess Bride. Actually,
it's really good. Like the one,
Great find.
like what I really like about D&D movie is it knows what it is. It knows it's a silly movie. It knows it's a silly, goofy movie about D&D, and it just leads into it.
Yeah,
It's like,
it embraces the silliness.
That's nice.
yeah, and you could definitely feel like it definitely feels like we are looking into somebody's campaign. Like they've played a campaign and like, oh yeah, we'll just put it to screen.
Right down
And
to
they're having a lot of fun with that.
right down to the players, aka the protagonists, making horrible decisions when they don't even need to make those horrible decisions.
I still remember my first ever session of D&D. We went into a dungeon, we found a room with 4 levers in, and we spent a good 20 minutes discussing which lever do we pull first. What do we do?
Make sure the others are rested.
As you say, Master Joe.
Why do I even have that lever?
For what purpose
Yeah, but
is our
you
journey?
won't believe what happened.
The same as you have devoted
pulled
your
the
life
lever.
to collect and preserve knowledge of the Jedi tradition.
I came up with the startlingly brilliant idea of pulling all 4 levers at the same
time.
No!
And then the trap took a screenshot. Get out!
And
That
for
was
some
the-
reason,
that was the
my more
soundtrack.
experienced
Oh.
party decided, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh dear.
So we pulled all 4 levers at the same time.
How'd that work out for you?
Took a screenshot.
We somehow survived the ensuing chaos as 3 hidden doors opened.
Oh dear.
With 3 encounters worth of enemies.
And the DM like, yeah, I will let this happen.
The DM sitting there like you were supposed to pull them one at a time.
Well, you didn't stop at the end, so like you're part of the problem here.
That's the exact
Still a
tone
miracle that we survived.
That's the exact tone I would give my players. You're supposed to pull them one at a time. You know.
I love when you didn't stop me, just going, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take lemmings and hunt for Wrath Tigers. Like,
Okay, sure.
No, I didn't stop you,
do
but I did question you. You know?
yeah, you're like, yeah, are you sure about this, Shadow? And then Shadow, like, completely, like,
Yeah, like
Shadow, are you sure? Shadow, yes.
Shadow clearly failing her perception check. Oh yeah, this is completely fine.
Yeah. You know what a raptor is.
I mean, it was fine. You were absolutely fine.
Of course I know what a raptor is.
You were fine. I, on the other hand.
Then I remember and thought. Then I thought, you do know what a rough tower is, don't you?
And I was like, yeah, I know what a Raptor is. My brain was like, yes, I know what a Raptor is. And then did not, and then no other notes.
It's fine. It's fine. It was not fine.
It was not fine.
I'm still injured from that fight.
Narrator voice and everything went wrong.
It was almost like the DM had expected me to go to
Do
fight the
something
Raptor
else?
with the entire party first.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
you think?
Yeah, and not, not having it like sneak up and ambush the sniper.
It didn't go well. Let's put it.
It did not go well.
I think this looks like on fire. No, it's the best I can do. It's fine. Let it go.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Just let it go.
I like that the fact that they reference "Let It Go."
Interesting.
In Zootopia.
Zootopia, more like Encanto.
Are we all aware of the movie Zootopia or Zootropolis, depending on what country you watched it in?
I'm aware of the film. Never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The basically there's a character.
Oh
played by
right. No, I remember now with the
Yeah.
bootlegs DVDs. Yes.
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of bootleg DVDs and they all reference other Disney films, and they're quite funny. But no, the song, Frozen's "Let It Go" is referenced when the basically the guy in charge, the captain of the police, who was played by Idris Elba, and he's a buffalo, very big, strong.
Captain Bogo.
Yeah, Captain Bogo. And at one point he turns to her after giving her parking duty, despite her wanting to be an actual police officer and do, run around fighting crimes and stuff. And he goes, look, this isn't some sort of happy story where you get to be a hero and everything's fine. So let it go.
No, but in similar fashion, it is also referenced in Encanto. Let it rain, let it snow, let it
Task
go.
will want to take a look at this.
Yeah.
there you go.
So stupid. But I love it.
And then again, it is sung by a guy that has topped Let It Go in charts. Bruno.
Nice.
Except we don't talk about him.
We don't talk about Bruno. Except for the whole song that we're going to do about it, but we don't talk about it. It's fine.
No.
In fairness, they're not talking about him, they're singing about it.
True. Semantics, but okay.
Yes, it is semantics.
You are technically correct. The
Best
best
kind.
Correct.
Yes. We don't discuss semantics. No.
Oh god.
Does anybody else use explosive efficiency?
I think,
That just came out of fucking nowhere.
Well, now you all know what I'm playing.
Yeah, I must admit, when you said, has anybody used explosives? And I was like, where is this going? And then you pressed as well. I'm like, oh, okay.
That came out of nowhere, went into like a complete left, and then just turned all the way back around. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Handbrake turn. Conversation.
I spent the past 2 hours trying to find hard bath.
Well, I mean, if you find that frack in Breath of the Wild, you can also connect its battery to the lake and fish that way.
I get that.
Something combine harvester.
I got a brand
And do combine.
I'll give you the key.
Same brain cell.
I love that. I was just like, I don't think anybody knows about the Combine Harvester song, and then 3 of my friends said like, yes.
It actually just made me think of the Randy Felt face bit. That's just like bookshelf, combine harvester. What the fuck?
That's such a good, that's a pretty good price.
Gumtree.
Gumtree. You sell the pick up book tree? What the fuck? I'm having a stroke up here. Oh no.
I love Randy Felt face.
Yeah.
Randy Feldface is fantastic.
Yes, I
The fact
love
that
it.
he also puts all of his shows onto YouTube for free because he thinks, fuck it, I might as well make some ad revenue because people are going to pirate it anyway.
Yeah.
Valid choice, sir.
Yeah.
Good day. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Your comedy is hilarious.
Another scroll.
Funny stuff.
My favorite is his story about the truck, the van that he's living in when he's over in the States at one point. And he wrote,
yes.
oh, that's a great story.
And he tries to put fuel in it. And
Yeah.
I honestly think my favorite is the whole story of Morgan that may or may not be real.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good.
Oh no.
And he puts
He seems completely deranged, and I really must meet the man.
But then when he strolls up and puts the fucking thing through the windshield of an Audi, I must have brushed my nut buying job. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I would too. I would as well.
Oh, God.
Everybody watching, once we're done, you should go watch some Randy Feldface.
That's what I'm going to be doing once we're done here.
Have you ever seen him when he heckles during one of the charity gigs he did?
No.
Or just in general. I'm looking right down the fucking eye, aren't I?
Fuck.
Have the house lights just come on? Yeah, let's go to make a
That's going to make a fucking difference. I'll just turn him on, then he'll see them, won't he?
There's one way he does songs with another comedian. And at one point, that comedian is doing the compare duties of this gig. And just at the side of the stage, like in one of the little balconies, yeah, help me, BD! Get the purple guy back on! And there he is.
I love it.
I'm donating money. Like, I'm doing my bit. It's like, stop giving money to Nikki Webster.
Who the fuck is Nikki Webster?
Like, no, you know, she's in need. She's 24.
Oh dear.
Meddling in the affairs of other cults will bring
We've certainly had.
Love, like the whole bookshelf.
How can
thing.
we stand
it's so
by
fucking
while
funny.
Yeah,
That is
buying a boot and gum
I know
tree
it is
bit
difficult,
just-
but have faith.
We have certainly had a range of conversations here today.
Yes. Yes.
Do you mind?
No.
And it was all
It's-
glorious.
I'm surprised you asked the question. Do you mind? No. I'm just making a statement.
It's just the way you stated that. It's just like, do you mind? We're having fun over here.
Yeah, it's like tonight's been like a podcast, but without a point.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that the Common Dance podcast?
Pretty much.
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
actually have structure in the Common Dance.
I was
mean,
going to say
yeah.
that most podcasts, though.
Yeah, honestly though, it would be fun to have a podcast with a structure like this stream ahead, which is none whatsoever.
Zero.
I love
around the board.
that you say, which is none whatsoever.
That's so similar to, like, with all due respect, with this none.
If we ever want to ditch the current structure format of the Common Dance, I wouldn't be against it.
I mean, to be fair, then
Either way, it's fun.
Thing is, you know what will happen? We'd ditch that, and then we literally start the show and be like,
Now what?
Well, now what? Yes.
Yeah.
Like the fish in Finding Nemo. Okay, now what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
then I
what-
would bitch about Activision Blizzard again.
Yeah, but then
As you
then-
are known to do.
Yes.
I mean, did they ever give you a chance to stop?
No.
No.
Exactly.
Also, Al, what were you going to say?
Just just what I'm saying, that we'd find ourselves just wildly aimlessly talking about any bullshit.
And then because the reference is already been made, I'm just going, bubbles.
Love it.
10 out of 10 no notes.
My night has been successful. I paid 15.
Everyone has.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the whole point.
I still love.
Personal triumph.
I still think that you are the one that made the I have a gun joke work, Lemming, because you're the one that called Lewis out on. And you just keep saying that until someone finds it funny because it works.
That's exactly.
Yes.
Are you just going to keep saying that? Because it's quite funny. It's quite funny because it's working.
Stay back. Well, with any sort of joke like that, there needs to be a straight man.
Well, yes. Yeah.
You do play the straight man very well, honestly.
You do that very well.
Yeah.
You're also a straight man, so I guess it makes sense.
You do have to have a token straight sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is me, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I classify myself
great.
as 99. I classify myself as 99.99% heterosexual.
Fair enough.
What's the other point
Because
percent?
as far as I'm concerned, nobody is ever completely straight. But there you go.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah.
That tracks.
Sometimes you see, sometimes you just see an attractive person, you're like, you know what?
Yeah, so like, goddamn.
Yeah, it's like, yes, wood.
Like Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so that is a definite shoving my card. That's a definite shoving my card into the yes direction, please.
Everyone is simply for Pedro Pascal, or as I have heard him referred to as Desert Daddy.
I mean,
fair enough. Yeah, not fair enough.
Entirely just.
I gotta say though, sometimes it's really useful to have somebody who is ace. It's just like, so this person.
Also, did you know that Pedro Pascal's already made like 8 or 9 movies where he is a lonely man having to take care over a child?
Yes.
Yes.
I am aware of this.
makes you worry that he's getting typecast.
Yeah.
I think he's typecasting himself, actually. like there is a post on, I think, Tumblr, which is like some people giving him the script of like, it's about a single dad. Yes. Okay.
I mean, if you count also the movie where he's a manic dad taking care of the big baby that is Nicolas Cage, then
I still need to see that movie.
No, actually, I do count that. Why do you ask?
Because the only thing I know about that movie is that one meme where they're staring at each other.
Yeah. Yeah, like Nicolas Cage.
You know, Nicolas Cage just like stares like grumpily, just like, are you kidding me?
Yes. We are kidding you.
Yes.
And Pedro Pascal is he's just the embodiment of the :D emote.
Yeah.
Let's take this to Sister
To be
Task.
that carefree once again.
Rip.
Yeah.
Why did growing up have to be a trap?
Yes.
I just want to be Pedro Pascal instead.
I mean, I would love to be Antonio Banderas as well, which is like same vibe.
Yeah. I mean, we would have to get David to teach us how to be Antonio Banderas.
The idea of him just turning away from the microphone and being to himself like, I'm Antonio Banderas, I'm Antonio Banderas, that just lives in my head rent free now. I don't know what to tell you.
Better or worse? Better or worse than sorry, being as he was doing for Barnum.
For Barnum, yes.
But it was simply over champagne.
Oh
yeah,
my
he
God.
went there.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't make any of it okay. Just because I know it to be true does not mean I have to accept that reality. Why should I?
Unfortunately,
substitute my own.
Yeah, this reality can't even be substituted. It's too strong, Captain.
I'm gonna just try harder.
Try harder.
Hyperdrive won't
Do
work,
or
Captain.
do not. There is try. That's like the only Star Wars meme I know.
He's cool. You'll learn more with us.
Eventually.
Yes, you will.
I mean, I do also know the sand one, so.
Hey, not bad.
Of course, and Robin gets everywhere.
True.
True.
He's not wrong.
That's why sand.
I do have to agree with him.
That's why sand.
Wrong.
That's why sand generally sucks.
That's why sand is classified as heterosexual glitter.
I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
It gets everywhere.
It does get everywhere.
It does get everywhere. Boy, does it get everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if half my suitcase is in there.
It happens. Same happened with glitter. Legitimately.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I work in mail opening, right? That's my job. I open mail for various companies.
Have you opened a glitter bomb? Is this what you're going with this?
I've never owned a glitter bomb, but the bane of my existence are people sending personal cards to like staff members in in the offices that I received mail for, and half of those cards are glittered.
No. Because that ends up with all the letters being glittered.
No, but in similar fashion to me, who hasn't used glitter in years, just randomly finding a glitter on my foot, like, where did you come from? What the hell? Why are you here? More importantly, why are you here?
That was your glitter era.
Reminds me of the time where my parents and I went to the black beaches of Vik in Iceland, and it was blowing a storm one time, like really, really windy. It was blowing the sand around, and in the fleece that I was wearing to Vik, until the day it was thrown out, several, like about 7 years later, I was still finding little black particles of sand in the pockets and stuff like that. Like, how did you even?
Because.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Just because.
A very similar thing happened to me when I was for a couple of days with friends at the sort of healing spas of sulfuric pools in Hungary. And then for a couple of years I was finding some of my clothes that would still smell of sulfur.
Yeah, sulfur is both the worst scent, but it also makes like, why? Why would you be this combination of awful?
Yeah, it's like, who came up with you?
Nature.
Yes, hell itself sometimes.
Hell itself.
Not wrong.
Didn't say that. I didn't say that she was wrong.
Oh no, that was very weird clipping.
Hey, that's my job.
Hey!
I do the weird clipping about here.
I can't get down there.
Use some help, buddy.
Well, why can't you get down there?
Because I die.
Oh, okay.
You die.
It's too high. It's too high, Captain.
Keeps breaking his ankles.
Do you know what?
I've given her all she's got.
I'm just gonna do.
I don't know where that's
this.
from, but I just like how that sounds.
Now, maybe people are wondering what
There
am I
must
doing.
be
This.
a way around, though. Oh, yeah, of course. Full damage.
Disable full damage.
Yes.
There we go. Then. Wait, I thought. What?
I
You're
think it
joking.
needs disable
Please.
full damage that is allowed. Like when you
Full
fall
damage that wouldn't instantly kill you.
before you die, you get some damage. But I'm guessing this is like maybe there's another option. Can we go to accessibility and see if there's like another option, like make fall even longer or something?
Oh, basically means this does not prevent player from respawning due to falling, but ensure they don't respawn with lowered health. So effectively, it still happens, but
yeah.
you just don't get the damage. Okay, so that's what it means. That's annoying.
That seems pretty reasonable.
It's still a very very nice feature, but not what we wanted.
No, and there's a reason for that. That's this situation here.
All of this discussion just reminds me of when Laura brought in like that test, that music test, and we get this one song, and my instinctive reaction is just, it's fucking Bopsy! I do blame Kuba for that one. Okay,
I'm
play
still
that game.
personally impressed and amazed and almost horrified by the fact that I got one game / piece of music in less than a second.
So I want to know how I deal with this.
So you did not do the wind tunnel.
I didn't. How do you?
Droid is still
You
there.
have to throw your saber at it.
Yeah.
Just yeet the thing, it's fine.
You do it from the top. You have to run along that.
I think there is a
that
possibility.
wall.
Yeah, I think there is a possibility you can catch it, but a lot of people have preferred to just throw their lasers.
Yeah, I ran on the wall and dropped down, and as I was dropping down, I threw the saber at him, and somehow I hit.
I just realized there's something I could have been doing better than.
What's up?
Be kind to
it's
yourself. Be kind to yourself.
I'll fix it!
You don't want. You don't want.
Oh, Scuba.
Yeah,
I just realized that I need to use another effect. But like, I have to do a lot of Control Z. I'll live.
Your shadow?
I was gonna say you don't want L coming after you.
I
Be
know.
kind to you. That man. That man will walk up here in your cupboard.
Gotcha.
My cupboard is not. I have time.
What's easy for you? Ow! How do you do that? Now
L just
we didn't even challenge your god for you to have to prove it.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
We're not trained for this.
Give me that. Give me that.
I know why I have this layer. It's because it's the color layer. It's fine. Actually, that does not work in the way I intended. Okay. Great. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going back then. Back to the future.
I no longer have this layer.
No, I have the layer. Wrong choice. We're going back.
Yeah.
This just feels like a lot of chaos in a very short amount of time.
That it does. That it does.
This stream brought to you by Drifting's aggressive clicking. It's fine.
And now
It's fine.
Scuba's gone suddenly. Where's he gone?
He's gone to do things. He's gone to do scuba things. Because you know he's a scuba diver.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone to find better. I was just about to say better pasture, but that's like better fishing spots.
Yeah. Problem fixed. Problem never happened. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
I'm looking forward to Games Expo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can only
Oh, it's
imagine.
gonna be the same kind of chaos, but live.
Okay, I was so I guess, but live, I like that.
I mean, he's not
Glad
wrong.
we found this before the
He's
Empire.
not wrong.
No.
He's not out. He's not even out of his line. He's right.
The hills will be alive with the sound of chaos.
Chaos.
I just imagined like Julie Andrews singing it like that.
Hills are alive with the sound of chaos and me getting really salty that Scarf beat me in glue.
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine me like going twirly around the hills and singing about the sound of chaos.
Oh dear.
That was unfair game.
Have I told y'all lately that I love
Little help. And with you.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Doc.
I have.
That's fine. Figure it out. I believe in you.
I have figured it out, and I've done the thing where I've gone to do something, walked through a doorway, and gone, I've forgotten what I came in here for, and then I see another job to do, and I'm like, oh, I'll do that instead.
Oh,
Go
so
back
like,
to where I was originally, and then go, fuck, I remember what I was supposed to do.
oh, so like you're a sim and your task just got deleted.
And then
Well, I mean,
and then react to the bar, like,
I mean, just like in real life, you can threshold effect also works.
This is the problem of the door.
Yeah.
I just want to remember. I just want to be able to remember shit. And my brain's like, what?
What? Can't hear you over
Yeah.
here.
Moved.
Brain's like, I'll get back to you on that.
I don't know if you'll remember important things. You know, like doing stuff for work. You have to hide my passwords and things. And then my brain's just like, yeah, I forgot that. How about we talk about this guy from like the 1900s?
On my brain, it was just like, oh, you mean like the random Eurovision song that you saw 10 years ago? Yeah, sure. I can do it for you.
Hallelujah! That's the old European song I've ever actually.
Eastern European kind of funk, actually.
Fair enough.
In my defense, that one will just embed itself in your brain.
That's a hit!
I can send it to you.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I prefer
Too
if you
late,
did it.
it's already on its way.
Meanwhile, my brain is like, hey, do you know that the animations of BioWare games are all the same? Like, yes, I know, leave me alone.
Brain, this is not the...
like the same company works on them or something.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like, Brain, this is not the time. You know,
Yeah.
Brain,
Okay,
please.
It's always the time.
Always the time.
And then it will go, Sandy gas evolves into pillow sand in level 42. And I'm like, why do you know that specifically? Yes.
and why do I
Why
need
do
to...
I know this?
Why do I need to know that now?
Yeah.
It's like, well, you just do.
What's the purpose of
Why is it important?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It just goes yes. Like,
But why? Yes.
that's not enough.
Don't argue.
I don't know why my
Don't
brain
argue with me.
I don't know why my brain needs to understand that that British tank is compatible with the NATO tank. We can't use the same ammunition and it burns.
Nice trick, Jedi.
It's
I
important.
love hearing about the random things that
I mean, it's important. Just one day you might have two tanks and you would have to assemble them into one word.
I won't lie to you guys. Every time I hear tanks, there's the part of my brain that goes, "Do you remember that old joke where there are people playing? Like, you know, they're playing pretend war, and they've got the guns and they go bang, 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 and then they try to get rid of this guy. The guy they put him down, and he just goes tank, tank, completely wrong. So it's in my head, like my brain just goes tank, tank, tank.
That's not how a tank.
That's not how it works. Stop. Are you?
Tanks are not Pokemon.
I mean, actually, I'd buy that.
If you were soldiers sitting in the
Except for
trench,
Miltank.
soldiers in the trench, one of them pops his head up, jumps around, and then jumps down again. The other one goes, "What do you see up there?" Tanks. Don't mention it.
Just don't worry about it.
But it still checks out.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm hit.
It's just a tank. It's fine.
What's a tank do?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you know, for a tank, most tanks are just designed to take out other tanks.
Fair enough.
I mean, what is the best weapon against tanks? Another tank.
These days, actually, is anti-tank guided missile.
I mean,
why during the first Gulf War in the early 1990s, more Iraqi tanks got blown up by M2 Bradleys, which are like basically slightly better armored personnel carriers, than they did by actual tanks.
I mean, you want to preserve your own tanks by shooting the tanks with something else.
Yeah. And Bradleys are infantry fighting vehicles, or armored fighting vehicles. So they're just like slightly up-armored APCs with a turret, so they can do more than just be scout. They can do all sorts of stuff. But they have no missiles, which even today can basically kill any tank with one shot.
Bang! Tank is gone.
Basically. So you had these, groups of these light armored fighting vehicles taking out scores of Iraqi tanks, and then our main battle tanks are sitting there going,
Absolutely.
Now and go away until conquer second time.
Quite adorable, was more impressive than the big battle tanks.
It only needs for it to be speaking in like friendly.
Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great.
Still no sign of this Kelioso.
I'm glad at least someone got that.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's occupied dealing with the fact that this place is now full of bounty hunters all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's almost like you've been neglecting this side quest.
No, has he?
No, it's just it's literally that bounty hunter is surrounding himself with an army. This is why you can't even fast travel to the nearest.
I did wonder why I suddenly couldn't fast travel. I did wonder.
You can't fast travel when there are enemies nearby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's literally because you can't fast travel because there are enemies nearby.
No, but it's not because of Skyrim, but it's because of World of Warcraft, where it would just be like, why can't I get on my mount? You are still in combat. And I'm like, where? And it's usually because there's an asshole under the fucking earth. I can't see, no target, no hit. It's just like, yeah.
I keep wondering, is that why I can never get to sleep? Because there are enemies nearby?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, possibly.
Like, who knows at this point?
We did it, lads. We made Elle laugh again.
Good. Good.
Jesus Christ! I keep forgetting that I'm like
Okay, I'm ready.
What's it? The hallmark, the bastion, the level. I don't know. It's
The
measuring
threshold.
stick. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, making you laugh is an achievement. Just
Yes.
deal with it.
Yes.
Bless you all.
It is possible to achieve a normal to 1.
What the bird said.
Yes. Why do you refuse to do what I want you to do?
Art's going, no, I will not be controlled.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, you beat it into submission.
I will not be controlled. Immediately figures it out 2 seconds later. Thank you.
This one means business.
You need to allow your brain for his little tantrum, and then he's much more malleable and agreeable.
No, I legit just had to switch to another way of layering. It's fine.
Man, that dude did something.
Did he?
He did like a move off the side of the thing, and I was like, that's quite the quick move you've done there, sir.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the kill throwing those horrible flashbangs. And whether you kill it person or not, you will have to deal with all of the bounty hunters anyway.
But I don't wanna.
But they wanna. Unfortunately, they wanna.
I did not consent to it.
Unfortunately, they did.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh man, I wanted to complete the Roots of Patrick, but now I'm just looking at some of the achievements and I'm like, well, that's not happening.
Well, that's not going to be a thing.
Let's see.
There had to be an area where they don't respect your time. The achievements.
I mean, I probably could do it if I had, if I wanted that much time. I'm just like, don't think how much I would enjoy it.
Yeah. This is where I would put my platinum. If I had one.
If I bothered to get one.
I'll break your results.
Hey, BD.
I got it.
You want a taste of the dark side? You want a fucking taste of the dark side?
Yeah, but it tastes very red.
Let your feet die now.
Oh no, you're all on your own.
Zork stepped up his game with this one.
What could have
Flattered.
happened?
Let's get back to Cage.
Now he's dead.
And now he's dead.
Murder.
He shot first.
Yeah, he shot first.
Fine then, manslaughter.
I'll settle for that.
I'd be a great prosecutor.
You
Same
would.
on
buddy.
Same on a defense attorney.
Oh, Lewis is having a good night.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's at the Barcadia launch party.
Ah, of course he is.
Ah, yeah.
I forgot that the Mr. Weird Man is doing that.
Yeah, the launch party.
The launch party.
That's why Snarf and Weird's pizza party was last night.
Aye.
That
Yeah.
explains a lot.
Oh, I thought it was because Lewis wanted a whole day to himself to play Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, I did think that initially as well.
Fuck. Fine. I'll figure anything else out.
Well, I've ordered
See
my
if I
physical
can.
copy of Tears of the Kingdom, and I have until it arrives to finish Breath of the Wild.
I was gonna question, are you playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? But it sounds like you started the question for me, so yeah.
Yeah. And apparently you can port your save across to the new game.
You can.
And
Another scroll.
get benefits.
One of the few things they did think of, unlike petting the dog.
Yeah.
You can't pet the dog, but you can feed it.
Ooh, nice. I mean, petting it would be nicer, but
Yeah, but petting and feeding would be even nicer.
Yeah.
What if pet the doggy?
Let us pet doggo.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at what was that game? Chia. You can literally pet anything.
Oh, Chia's a great game. Great little game to play. Very chill.
Yeah. It's a very cool game to watch as well.
It's the whole. I heard the great description of that. Someone said it's the wholesome GTA.
I was thinking more like it's a wholesome Just Cause.
That is also an option. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish Jeddah off, then I'm going to call it a night, and I'm probably going to stream this during the day tomorrow to finish off the Kobo. I'm so close to the end. I'm so close to the end. I can taste it. It's precious.
Great find.
I'd be playing during the day tomorrow, but I have agreed to meet up with colleagues at a pub for lunch.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna go get food in the morning.
Nice.
Even though I'm probably gonna sleep for a while.
Let's be careful with this.
Yeah, get food and then sort stuff out. Sleep in the middle of the day.
Sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were you just doing the Green Goblin sleep thing? I mean,
No, I was just doing me going to sleep because I'm quite tired and going to go soon.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Very stuff, my friend.
That was more like a
that sounded more like a
real-life-
zombie.
Yeah, like a real life zombie that doesn't care about brains, just wants sleep.
Fair enough.
If only.
That's where I need to go next. Faster. Yeah. Abandoned. Whatever it was called.
Don't know why you're like this.
Because it can be.
But I don't want it to. First world problems.
I should have more open mic nights. This has been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That literal same conclusion that Lewis had when he had open mics on.
Yes. That was even funnier because he opened it and I was like immediately there. It was like, surely there will be people around. Hi, I'm people.
Yeah. Oi, I'm Timmy.
Oi, I'm Demi.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh, yes.
Demi is a great character. I love Demi.
Yeah, fun. Nice moves, Jedi.
It's basically like my Uwu voice.
Uwu?
Yeah.
Uwu, I'm Timmy.
You're gonna regret one.
You'll run out of things soon. If he actually hit me.
Good thing is gonna be on the highlight.
Did that hurt?
Listen.
Bring a break.
Damn
Oh, no.
See, I can actually do.
It's a bit self-aggrandizing now that they are showing the company name each time you die.
Aha!
Watch it!
Not this!
Like, you died, remember? All
Here it
this
comes!
deprivation, all this trauma has been brought to you by respawn.
Up here.
The half TR-8 other half. Okay.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Hey, BD1.
Look at this coward. Pretty quick, right? Get up here.
Pretty much.
I mean,
BD, I need help.
There was also a panther.
there was.
Can't feel it. Oh, you're in trouble.
Bye.
Lamau, bye.
Another one down.
Yeah. Let's see you next fall.
Stop hitting your mouse to your plate.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Basically.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I tend to do that because I have a vertical mouse. So I will randomly sway my arm and just hit the fucking mouse for some reason. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Like, yes, I am still arguing with me.
I figured out the magic to Tumblr. Ha! Basically, I wanted colored text, and I figured out how to do that.
Okay.
Oh, neat.
I hope you won't have to fight them both again.
I don't care if I do. It was quite a good fight.
Okay, no, no, no.
Run.
Fillet of Stormtrooper.
Yes. Sounds delicious.
But there is a
We
bounty.
don't condone cannibalism.
But there is a bounty
We don't?
marked as being here.
God dang it.
Curious.
As interesting as it would be, there are certain medical reasons not to.
Yeah, don't do that. That you catch a lot of bad shit from.
I was hoping one of you would go for the Willy Wonka joke. Even I'm edible, but that's illegal and frowned upon in many societies.
I mean, yeah, but the diseases are worse.
Is it though?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of weird prions that you get from
Prions?
humans.
Also, sometimes Ebola as well.
Yeah.
Please don't that. Please don't respawn. Please don't respawn. Oh, you're gonna respawn. Yeah. Yep, I know it.
Triton? Yes.
Triton, I just want to give you a hug. No, bad spray.
Bad Triton, not so easy.
Kind of ironic, actually. The
me one, BD.
I mean, understandably, it's fine to let you go fear of It's like...
But it's still better to have a random mode than not.
Stim, buddy.
Yeah, but I just... But where I was trying to go with it was, like, we need the arachnophobia mode in the first game where there was actually spiders there.
Yeah, true.
There we go.
And also, the arachnophobia mode should have been working on those little ticks as well.
Hey, look at this.
'Cause I don't know, they seem much more spidery to me.
Yeah, the way they scuffle on the walls and everything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, they are very, yeah.
How do I get to this mysterious little thing here?
Don't ask me.
I was being rhetorical, but
I know, but I respond to those anyway because it's funny.
There is a slew of tall structures that you can use for that. But
imagine
you'll
this.
see in
Thanks, friend.
in due time.
Yep.
oh, shoot.
What have you oh-shooted about now?
What's that?
I forgot. I was eating some snacks because I was like, oh, I need to eat some snacks before I take my ibuprofen. because
Let's
you
move,
can't have
BD.
Ibuprofen on an empty stomach. Ate my snacks and then it's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh no. But I'm guessing you still can take the ibuprofen.
Yeah, I just took it now.
Oh, good. I hope it helped you with good sleep.
It'll be mostly alright. It's not as much pain as it used to be, and also it's the weekend.
It's the weekend, everyone.
Drawing and didn't look at the clock of like, oh fuck, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
No, this was fun to finish this drawing while in good company.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna wrap. I'm gonna go wrap up the stream now because I feel like, you know what, it's been quite a lot. It's quite late now. I'm going to just go down here and save. Whether or not that means I go to bed, that's not the question entirely.
That's a question for
The
another day.
answer is no. He's going to stay up for another 4 hours.
Cal Kestis is going to bed anyway.
Cal Kestis is going to bed, and I'll probably wrap this up tomorrow at some point, or Sunday if I don't get to it tomorrow. But it'll be at some point this week, and I need to move on. So I'll see anyone who's been staying around for these mad ramblings of several strangers. I appreciate you, and good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Woo woo.